Welcome to the live edition of Professional Couch Coaches with Doc and Mike. I am Doc here with my brother from another mother, Mike. It's a beautiful Thursday. It's draft day. How you feeling, Mike?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a long night, but I'm good.
Yeah, I was texting you a little earlier. It could be the Ravens don't pick the 30, so that could be 3 hours from now. I don't know. You look sleepy already, so I don't know if we can make it that long, but we
I'm
are
good.
most we are most definitely gonna try to make it that long. So Mike will keep us in tune with how the picks are going. I know the draft should start within a minute or so. Um, Chicago has the number one pick. It's kind of been said who they're gonna pick, but before we get to the draft, it's been a couple things that's been happening in the NFL. If we can run through them right quick, um, I'll try to keep the audience, uh, all. It's like 40 people in here right now, Mike. I think that's what I see.
Is that what you see?
No, but
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
but yeah. So Reggie Bush got his Heisman back. Um, what are your thoughts on that? They returned his Heisman after it was taken. Um,
I mean, it was only the right thing to do if you're gonna have the NIL deals and allow student athletes to be able to earn money. Then I think it was
right. No need to punish him um, any longer because
right.
Um, so that was one of the big headlines that happened this week. Um, Another major headline. Well, I don't know if it was major. I just got the ESPN alert that AJ Brown just got paid by the Eagles. I'm not sure if you saw that.
hmm
Uh, okay, AJ Brown. They just paid Devontae Smith probably like a week and a half ago. Um, what are your thoughts on them paying their premier, both of their wide receivers, uh, so close to the draft?
No, smart move.
Yeah, I didn't look at the numbers of what AJ Brown got, but I know
I
Armand
don't think
St.
they've
Brown,
been released yet.
right? I know Armand St. Brown just got paid too. Um, Maybe 2 days ago, Detroit paid him. I think he getting like 20 something million, so
Yeah.
20 upwards 20s per year. In Ravens news, I'm not sure. I know you was checking for this, but we extended Rashad Bateman, so he will play through his 5th year tag and play another season. So through 2026, he's been extended from his rookie deal. The numbers haven't came out yet, but the uh, Ravens Twitter is saying it's about 5 to 6 million per year. So, which I think is a steal because I like him. I think he's great. He hasn't reached his potential or even touched his potential, what he could be. But if you're going to get a wide receiver that can get you 800, 900 yards for the next 3 years and you only pay him 5 million, I love it. Love it. So, um, any Steelers news that's been popping off?
Uh, Nothing um alert worthy or anything like that. Um, we just restructured Highsmith, but that was just to clear up cap space. So nothing. That was pretty much it.
All right. Are you expecting fireworks for this draft? Because
I
they're
think it's
saying,
gonna be. I think it's gonna be a. I think it's gonna be some shocking things going on in this draft. I think it's gonna
yeah,
be. Yeah.
at least the first 10 picks. So I've been hearing, and I get all my news from Twitter. Twitter has been buzzing that A lot of people have been trying to get at least in the first top 15, even teams that are, might not even have like the Rams, don't even have a first round pick, but they're trying to get back in the first round because it's somebody they're trying to pick. Um, so I'm hoping it is dramatic, and I want to see some trades. But if we see trades, they're just prolongs.
Yeah.
That just prolongs the night. But hopefully, it'll be exciting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I think it will be. I think it
have
will be.
they where the draft at right now?
Um, they're doing like a little intro show with Roger Goodell and a couple players that's retired. Well, it looked like a couple of Lions players because I think the draft is in Detroit.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So, but needless to say, we do have a special guest here. They'll be joining the show. She is a Washington Commanders fan. I know that's shocking to the world.
Yeah, because why are there Washington Commanders fans?
I don't know, but as long as I've known her, she's been a diehard fan. And we were looking for a guest to come on to the show, and I could have chose. I know a lot of guys that are Washington Commanders fans, but for you, we'll let you know.
I
I
appreciate
chose
that.
a young lady that knows her football too. She she know her stuff. She's actually the commissioner of the fantasy league that I play in. I haven't won in a while, but yeah, she's the commissioner. So she's actually like always top 3, like top 2. Like her teams be tough. She yeah. So without further ado, Miss Malika will be joining the
Right,
show.
Miss
I am
Malika.
here.
All
Um,
right.
I come in peace.
Oh,
However, I do not appreciate the slander and the giggle when you said I was a Washington Commanders fan.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
born and
almost said
raised.
Redskins. So that was the.
Ain't no look. I'm a true fan. Born and raised. I am loyal and stressed out.
Mhm.
Um, and I'm just happy to be here.
As a Commanders fan, who would you want to see y'all draft, and who would you be happy to see y'all draft?
I'm always looking for a coach. Um, can we draft a coach?
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't think they're coming out of college.
right.
I don't think that's how
No,
that
I'm
works.
joking. Um, I mean, of course, we need a quarterback. Like we need our next breath. Um, but I have my feelings about quarterbacks and when they come to Washington and things that happen. A quarterback is what we need. So I'm gonna go with a quarterback. I I I don't mind Jaden Daniels if because Caleb Williams he's probably gonna go first. I don't mind, you know, if they don't go with a quarterback.
That'll shake up the world.
That'll shake up the world, but that's what we need. So hopefully that's where we will go. But as true football fans, we all know that Washington stay with some shenanigans. So um we'll just hope for the best.
Are you currently watching? Are you watching the
I
draft as
am.
well?
I'm
Okay.
watching the draft. I haven't muted, and
Okay.
they brought some cool kids out.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. So have you watched any of Jaden Daniels' games? Like, do you know anything about him?
I don't know too much about him, honestly. I just, first of all, the fantasy season sent me over the edge. I was in 5 leagues this year. I was doing extremely too much. So when fantasy was over, I took a break from a lot of things. I watched my first NBA game last night. It's just, I honestly took a break from sports because fantasy had me in shambles. Okay. I ain't gonna tell you how much money I could have won and didn't because of Justin Jefferson. But that's a whole nother rant. Anyway, um, the little bit of film that I did watch of Jaden Daniels, I think he's a great athlete. Um, I think he would possibly be an asset, but there are so many things in Washington that need to be pulled together that if he comes there, he could sink or swim, but it's a lot of sinking happening in Washington. So, I think I like the colors at this point. I don't like the name. It's just hopefully, whoever is picked on this first pick for us can just bring a different energy. I think last year when they changed the GM and and they brought in Magic, like they tried to change the coach, not change the culture, but like kind of bring it back to what Washington is known for. And I think they did a good job trying, but it did not translate where it needed to. So I'm excited, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous, a little stressed. Um, I don't even know if I want to look at the pick. I might close my eyes.
Well,
I might mute the TV.
We're gonna get your live reaction.
Yes.
The Bears are on the clock.
On the clock.
Right.
They got
right.
9 minutes left to pick. So
how they gonna act?
I think that, well, I mean, they gonna get Caleb Williams. I don't see. I don't see no other option. I've said in previous podcasts that if I was the Bears, I would definitely draft Jaden Daniels before Caleb Williams. Yeah, I would. I think he's a game changer.
I would too. So maybe they'll shake it up. But I would take Jaden Daniels before I would take Caleb Williams.
Yeah, I think Jaden Daniels has the potential to have like that CJ Stroud type rookie year. Like he a game changer. Yeah. But Caleb's the safe pick though.
Yeah.
He's the safe pick.
Or at least what people think.
They're rebuilding too.
Yeah, but they giving Caleb more weapons than they ever gave any previous quarterbacks that the Bears have had in the past, 4 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they think he's a safe pick, is what I was gonna say. I told you, I've been on record. I am not a Caleb Williams fan, so we'll see how it pans out. But I'm not a Caleb Williams fan.
Yeah, you've been adamant about that too.
Yes, so I would definitely go with Jaden Daniels. You think the Commanders would trade out? Drop?
That's a bad decision.
I was about to say, honey,
I just asked the question.
They better sit their ass down.
That's
what they talk about, get the taste out your mouth. Hell no.
Yeah, that's a bad decision.
We need this pick. Like we're there for a reason. Like we're number 2 for a reason. We low key shit probably should have been 1, but they traded and got that pick. But they better not trade.
Yeah, no. If they trade with anybody,
they need to trade with Jesus and stop playing.
Yeah, but if they were to trade with anybody, it would have to be like the Patriots or like. But I think they like Jaden Daniels too much, or they like those top 2 quarterbacks to trade out of that spot now. Because even if the Bears don't go with Caleb, then you got Caleb. So like, I don't think they're going nowhere.
Did Caleb have a rough end to his season?
Yeah, well, it wasn't his fault. USC defense was terrible.
Okay.
So yeah, so like he put up, I think like 40 something points against Washington, and they still lost.
Ooh.
So yeah, and so that was the reason.
Necessarily him.
No, he did everything he could in that game against Washington, but that's what put them out the playoffs. Yeah. So I don't think it wasn't on him. It was USC defense was just that bad.
It was just the team as a whole.
Yeah, well, I mean, the offense was decent. It's just
I mean, I said defense.
yeah,
I meant defense. I'm
the
sorry.
defense. Yeah, the defense was just bad. I think what's the coach at USC?
The one that came Lane.
Lane
It
something.
ain't Lane.
No,
Kiffin.
not Lane Kiffin. Mm-mm. Lane
'Cause
Kiffin played. He coached at
He
Ole
was in
Miss.
there. He was
Lincoln Riley. So
Lincoln. Yeah.
Lincoln Riley fired all his defensive position coaches. They got all this whole new staff now. Yeah, he was just talking about it on ESPN just probably like an hour ago. How they got a whole new defensive coordinator and like position coaches and stuff. So yeah, it was bad.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just saw this come up on the screen. I forgot that Keenan Allen went to Chicago.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I told you they got weapons up there now. They got
Yeah.
DJ Moore, they got Keenan Allen, they got DeAndre Swift at running back.
Mm-hmm.
They already had Cole, the tight end, Cole Kmet.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
Okay.
yeah, I think whoever they pick is in good position.
I like that for them.
How's Washington? What Washington receivers look like?
So these off-season moves that they made, just we always get people when their heyday is over. Like Austin Eckler, I think he's a great running back. Mike, I like to have him in fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
But last season, he just, I know he had an injury, but he just couldn't bounce back. And we went to go get him based on his past.
Yeah.
Why we picked up Marcus Mariota, Jesus, only nobody knows. Nobody has the answers for that.
You got to have a backup.
We do, but good gracious, Marcus Mariota.
Yeah.
Sorry, the stress is upon me. And then we picked up we went back and got Jamison Crowder, and I just feel like he's 60. So I can't even really just focus on what we have, because the shit that we go get is just like, who is making these decisions? And it's always, we always go back and get somebody who was great. Oh, Mike, the pick is in.
Uh-oh.
He can't see.
I can't.
So he's blind as the back.
TV all across the room. They clapping.
I was about to say they clapping.
They clapping their hands. They happy. They got their quarterback of the future. It took them 5 minutes to pick who they knew they was gonna pick for 3 weeks now.
Right.
Come on, they could have just handed Roger Goodell there as he was going up there and saying the draft is now open. Oh, as a matter of fact, I got the pick.
Right. They knew that back in January.
All right, let's see what we got. Roger talking. Look at you stressed out. Caleb. We knew that. Caleb Williams. Yeah. We knew that. All right, well, I guess Jaden Daniels would be next.
Alrighty.
What if y'all draft Drake May?
I will exit. I will exit. That would be my live reaction.
I want to hear this live reaction. I'm trying to get Nehemiah to jump in the comments, because we got a homeboy named Nehemiah. He a diehard Commanders fan too. So
come on, Nehemiah. We need some positive energy, bro, because I'm struggling.
Yeah, but my homegirl Trina is in the comments and asked, who do we think will be the top big man to go first, as far as a center? I know Mike wants Trina. Mike wants the Steelers to draft a center, but they pick at 20. So
we don't have a center on our roster. We need a center.
So what I heard is that there's going to be a run on O linemen. So
Tackles.
tackles.
Yeah, not a
So
center. I
so
think the
maybe
first
not.
center off the board would be Graham Barton, though.
What pick you think you'll go? Top
I think
15?
I think centers are gonna fall. I don't think nobody's gonna draft a center till what they're saying is the Steelers might be able to draft a receiver or some flashy position and wait to the second round to draft a center. Either Jackson Powers Johnson or even Zach Frazier from West Virginia. But Graham Barton will probably go in the first round. He'll go somewhere in the first round. I think after 20 though.
Okay. So
Yeah.
probably late round, Trina. Mike is thinking late round. I know it'll be an OT go probably in the
Top
10,
10.
11.
Maybe, yeah, top 10 definitely. A tackle will go top 10.
MJ hopped in here for a second. Washington Pitt?
No, I thought that was Washington, but that's the Bears still clapping about
they excited.
They excited about the pick that they knew they was gonna pick 3 months ago.
You want them to move on?
Yeah, come on now, speed this up. People got to go to work in the morning.
Right.
I want to shout out my boy Picking Jose at the rec center here in Houston. That's my guy right there. He got music out too. So if you yeah.
Okay, shout out Pickett.
HTTR.
My boy Jose, that's right.
HTTR. Can y'all even say that anymore?
No.
We can say whatever we want if we've been
that is true.
That is true.
So that is true. But does it fit? Does it fit though?
Nehemiah, you gotta say HTTC. Hail to the Commanders.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I thought they was gonna change their name to the Generals.
Or no, I'm about to say the Patriots. They can't be the Patriots.
I don't know.
The Capitals.
I think it was the Capitals.
The Capitals is the hockey team.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh,
okay.
Never mind.
All right, well, never mind.
Nehemiah, I see you in the chat. I'm sorry, Nehemiah in the chat. Nehemiah, what you think the Commander? You cool with Jaden Daniels? He's laughing at this very moment, but
he is, honey, he weak.
Let us know, Nehemiah.
Hey, where our boy Rob at? Shout out Rob.
Oh, Rob gonna hop on. Rob better be listening. Matter of fact, he better be listening right now.
Where Rob at?
I'm gonna get Rob to hop on. But Rob's a Chiefs fan, so
he gonna wait till the end to hop on.
Yeah.
He's on the natural high right now.
Yeah. He's just chilling right now.
He's giving VIP vibes.
All right, Commanders, y'all got 3 minutes. I mean, come on now. What we doing?
In there.
Y'all in there chilling. Y'all in there deliberating like murders on the line.
I told you I can't look at this, Mike. Oh God.
Nehemiah says
Nehemiah want Daniels.
He's down with Nehemiah. Me and Mike think that's a great pick for y'all. I don't know about him going to Washington, but he legit.
I think he's gonna be a difference maker. I think, yeah.
I hope
he will be.
What I want.
Yeah, I think he will be. And it's not like y'all division is that tough.
Right.
So if y'all just get past Philly, I think y'all will be okay. Because we already know the Cowboys have a great season, but they get to the playoffs and fold.
Honey.
Yeah.
They cannot shit on the pot.
Matter of fact, who was y'all quarterback when y'all made the playoffs? Was it 3 years ago?
Mm-hmm. It was what's that baby name? That's at Atlanta now. Or was it Atlanta last year?
Mm-hmm.
What is his name? He was like the second or third thing.
Nah, y'all ain't go to the playoffs with Sam Howell, Nehemiah. Chill out.
No, it was Heineke.
Yeah. Taylor.
But I was over here like Budweiser, Michelob, because I knew it was to a beer.
Oh, the pick is in. But let's see if Malika's gonna cry. They in there hugging too. All right, so.
All right.
Okay.
Nehemiah, y'all about to get the quarterback of y'all future.
They need it.
And In the name of Jesus.
They
I'm
gonna
in my
say
prayer warrior stance over here.
they about to take a tackle.
Oh, shut up.
See, Doc. Now look, Doc, cut your voodoo
What is
out.
that junk? Well, he'd be like, Roger Goodell go up there. The Washington Commanders have traded their pick.
Yep.
I'm going to. The conversation's over for me.
Like the Vikings is now on the clock.
Right.
I'm gonna scream. It says pick is in. Why are we still looking at Booger or Boomer or whatever his name is?
Who up there, Booger?
Yeah. Big Booger.
Big Booger. Why is that man named Booger?
Look at
Give him another name.
that boy from Mississippi. He had to be.
He got to be. Or
He
Georgia.
got to be. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Roger, put a little pep in your step, baby.
They got Daniels.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
That boy clean out there too, boy. That boy suit clean. That boy suit clean with that. You need to put it on your phone or something. That boy clean.
I'm sure they're gonna show it later.
That boy clean. Say he ain't clean though. I'm like
he clean.
That boy, that powder blue, that thing clean with that.
I'm trying. I want to get like
Patriots
a
on the
full
clock.
view of it.
Patriots on the clock now, right?
No,
Yeah,
man.
well,
it's the first round. You know they got to come up there and hug and celebrate and pick Roger up, spin him around.
Taking forever.
Do.
Yeah.
He hugging his little draft mates, his friends.
Right.
That's his mama.
I hope so. Nehemiah, how you feel about that pick?
He said he cool with Daniels.
Yeah, he said for sure.
Oh, so he fist pumping now.
Yeah. Now he's fist pumping now.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all got all y'all draft picks, Malika?
Man. I believe so. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. Because I was most concerned about how they would do it, and hopefully they wouldn't shake it up, and they didn't. So I ain't even paid attention to nothing else, to the rest of the picks. I mean, Mike, that blue is clean though. That blue is clean up on that stage.
That boy, that thing, that suit nice.
He looked like a bag of money.
Yeah, that suit nice, like real nice. The Patriots. MJ said she wanted them to draft Marvin Harrison Jr.
That is MJ the man. You said she won't.
Oh, my bad. That is MJ, the basketball coach. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Aggie Prize. Okay.
That's right. Okay. MJ, you see how I corrected him because you my guy. I wasn't gonna let him misgender.
I thought that was the other MJ.
No, this is Mashalante.
Yeah, I see it now. Masha, yeah.
Mike.
Yeah.
Just
MJ.
call him MJ.
I was about to say Mike.
You stressing.
Nah, you know I gotta give MJ a hard time. But he wants hold on. All seriousness. MJ, are you a Patriots fan? Because this will be a terrible pick.
Yeah, he a Patriots fan.
Is he really? That would be a bad. Who's gonna throw Marvin Harrison Jr. the ball?
That's what I was thinking.
The coach. Or y'all still believe in Mac Jones?
He gonna tell us in a second. MJ, you roasting you. You gotta say something, buddy.
I'm just asking serious questions.
Oh, let me get a shout out to the Tully twins and Rob. See, I told you, Rob and my homeboy Cooper, they're holding down the rec center desk. I appreciate y'all. Westview love. I appreciate y'all. Keep tuning in, fellas. Rob, we're gonna get you to hop on.
The pick is in for the Patriots. See, I like the Patriots. The Patriots don't waste no time. We all
Right.
about business. Like, let's go. They try to move this thing along.
Drake May.
What's Drake? No, what's the coach? Mayo, Gerard Mayo. Is that the coach for the Patriots?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm still waiting on this MJ to tell me who's gonna throw Marvin Harrison Jr. the ball though. Because if it's Mac Jones, y'all still got a problem.
Yeah.
Unless y'all gonna circle back in the second round and get a quarterback.
I think they should take Marvin.
Do you think he's the best receiver in this draft?
I do not.
Who's the best receiver?
Malik.
Yeah, you. Do you know what we see? That's why we. Yeah.
Malik is the best receiver.
Did you think that too, Malek, or have you been paying attention?
I'm sorry.
You still on your natural high from drafting?
No, I just from hearing a lot about Marvin Harrison Jr., I really didn't look into anybody else. So hey.
Yeah. I mean, he's a good receiver. I mean, 6'4", 6'5", fast, rangy, catch.
I honestly thought that's who Washington was going to pick up, but I didn't want to say it. That's why I didn't say that. But I thought that's who they was going to get. That's why I was like, they're going to try to shake up the room, and I ain't want that.
MJ said it. Jacoby, you know what? I'm going to roll with MJ on this. Draft the receiver. Let Jacoby lead you to the promised land. Get Penn. I agree with him. The boy might know what he's talking about, Mike. Come on.
Okay. Let's see. There we go.
Take Malik, Joe. Take Malik.
They got Drake May. That was the smartest pick. That was the smartest pick. That was, you got to get a quarterback. How many other times are you going to be top 3?
Yeah.
I mean, how many other times do you want to be
fresh?
Yeah, how many other times do you want to be top 3?
I don't think it's a dire need though.
Why? Jacoby Brissett came. How many more years Jacoby got?
All he needs is 2.
Now, if MJ thought that Michael Penix could fall to the second round, which he is not, then that would be a great 1-2 punch if you get a Marvin Harrison Jr. and Michael Penix. But Michael Penix ain't leaving the first round. So it's too many teams that need a quarterback.
Hold on. Trey said MJ was on to something before the pick came. But let me say, Trey, we waiting on our theme song.
We definitely are, Trey. We need you to go ahead and put that together.
Go ahead and make our theme song. We would appreciate that.
Matter of fact, if you want to call one of us and we'll record it.
I'll sing it, Trey. You make the beat and I'm gonna sing the hook. I got you.
It's gonna be the worst. It's gonna be the worst hook ever.
I can't sing. He know I can't sing, but you know what? I'm gonna put forth effort.
Sound like Gremlins or something.
Maybe all she needs is a little support, and she might pull it out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Nope.
This is what I'm giving her is support.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Telling me
yeah. Chill out.
Yeah. Telling me to sit my ass down.
Yeah.
MJ said he don't think Drake is as good as they say. I agree, MJ. I do not think Drake May is a good quarterback. So I agree with you.
Like when you say not a good quarterback, what do you mean?
Mike is a Carolina fan, so he loves Drake May, but I don't think he's top 3 worthy, is what I'm saying. Do I think he might be okay and could lead the Patriots? Perhaps. We shall see. But I don't think he's top 3 worthy. I don't think he's top 5 or 10.
I think in the right system, Drake May could be. He could definitely be a good quarterback. Now, if you go out there and you trying to rely on him to, no, not at all. Mac Jones don't even have the arm talent Drake May has at all.
MJ, Mike gonna try to make you a believer. So
I'm not. That's his team. I mean,
he hoping the Patriots don't return to greatness. That's what
at
Mike
all.
hoping.
Yeah, I
See?
hope they don't.
See, I
I hope
told you,
they,
hate
I,
me down.
I hope every team in the AFC is trash.
See, all he focused on is the Steelers. That's all
Yep.
he cares.
I hope every team in the AFC is just awful, just scratching the bottom of the barrel.
Trey said he a system quarterback for sure.
Yeah, what type of system though? Because everybody's a system quarterback if you say that. But what
Well,
type
you
of
just
system?
said he got to be in the right place.
Yeah, like the right offensive coordinator that's going to set him up for success. If you think Drake May is going to go out there and give you 50 passes a game, I don't think he's going to translate into a gunslinger like what's the boy from the Buffalo?
Carney's
Josh Allen.
Pickens in.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be a gunslinger like Josh Allen, but I think
They're about to take Marvin Harris.
that would probably be the best pick, or Malik Neighbors.
Oh,
But they
Trey
need-
say he got us on the theme song. So Trey, we're gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna text you later too.
I'm gonna text you
Uh-oh.
later.
Coop done made an appearance, Mike. Look at that.
Oh man, not Coop.
Coop done made an appearance. I appreciate
Okay,
you,
Coop.
All Craft Center veterans, I appreciate y'all. All we need is Bria to hop on, and it's the family. We got the tribe, and Chris. Can't forget Chris.
You talking about worm?
Yeah, shrimp.
Shrimp.
Where Chris at?
Shrimp. Matter of fact, speaking of, man, hold on. All seriousness, speaking of Craft Center, shout out, big shout out to Faison Brandon for being number 1 overall in the nation for his class at quarterback. Shout out.
Shout out Faison. Okay. I used to hit that boy with dodgeballs about 5 years ago.
Roger Goodell talking.
All right.
They got Marvin Harrison Jr.
Not surprised. They need a wide receiver. So
yeah, good pick.
Yeah, but shout out Faison.
Shout out Faison.
You're gonna be in one of these drafts soon, boy. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep working. Yeah. Stay humble. Keep God first. Don't forget you.
He got the type of he got the type of parents where he ain't got no choice but to stay humble.
Yeah, I love that. Not surprising at all that he's where he at right now.
Yeah. All right, so this is where the draft could start getting real interesting, because the Chargers could trade back, because they don't really. I mean, they could take an offensive lineman, a tackle, but they can actually wait for a tackle as well.
Mike, see what Coop said.
Coop
said
that was Coop boy. That was Coop's boy. Like, yo, didn't they used to go to the bar together?
Yeah, or something like that. Coop, that was his homeboy.
That was
shout Coop's out Larry boy. Too.
Yeah, shout out Larry, Carolina Panthers.
Lord Jesus.
No, Larry was a Commanders fan too. Dang, a whole lot of y'all.
Watch your mouth.
My bad.
Hey, y'all, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Have either of you heard of Kyrie Jackson? He's a DB from Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
That's my me and his aunt, we ran track together in Maryland.
That's what's up.
He's, I guess he declared for the draft.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
I don't know if
I think they got a second round grade on him. Second round, third round. Yeah.
He was at Alabama, and then he went to Oregon.
Yeah, I know about Kyrie. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I remember when he was born, but He probably remember me because I was like 12. But I was
You
just
got
wondering if y'all had heard about him and what y'all think about him.
Yeah. Now I think he got good speed on him. I think I think they're projecting him to be a second round, third round pick. I mean, that high of a draft pick, you
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. You like that. So yeah.
Okay. I saw like he had put like a video together, but I hadn't really, like I said, I had kind of checked out of sports, but I hadn't really, other than that, I hadn't done any other research. But I knew he was at Alabama and I knew he was at Oregon. So I hope he gets a good pick.
Yeah. Shout out.
Because a lot of great athletes come out of PG County. Just
Here we
just
go.
want to put that out there.
Here we go. Here we
They
go.
do though. They do. She legit. They do.
Are you saying that because you're a Ravens fan?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind.
Mike said, I'm not going to win.
Matter of fact, you know what, Malek, I'm going to tell you a funny story while we're waiting on the next pick.
Oh,
so
Lord.
We go to games every year, right?
Uh-huh.
So, we're getting on the plane and Willette, like, she stops like in the middle of the plane, right? And she's like, I know him. And I'm like, yo, who you talking about? Like, this is a random person. Like, yo, chill out. Yo, go to your seat. Like, or we get kicked off the plane. You know what I'm saying? Two big black people in the middle of a plane.
Right.
Like, chill out. One got dreads. Like, man, get to your seat. She's like, nah. I know you. So Buddy look at her and he like, man, you don't know me. And she like, no, for real, I know you. He like, nah. Like, he trying to wave her off. Like, nah, you don't know me. Like, keep it moving. Right? This month you start singing in the middle of the plane.
I did. You want to know what I was singing?
Well, yes, I'm dying to know.
Tell me what you want.
And she's doing the hop.
Tell me what you need.
Malik, I can't make this up. She is hopping. I can feel the plane jumping up and down, and she's hopping. Yes.
Mm-hmm. It was Cisco.
Yes, it was definitely Cisco. And he didn't want nobody to know it was him. So he's like, no, matter of fact, that's how he saw her, because he was like, go Ravens. Mm-hmm. And she had on, and he was like, go Ravens. And she looked at him and was like, I know you. I'm trying to push her in the back. Like, man, get to your seat. And she's hopping. Right. So all his entourage start dying laughing, right? Because she's hopping like she's doing the hop. Like the plane is jumping up and down. I just knew we was getting kicked off that day. I was like, oh God, we're not even gonna make it to Baltimore. We're not even about to make it.
Mike, you were embarrassed, but I'm so excited for her, and I'm not mad because that's what else do you do when you see Cisco?
Exactly. Yeah. It was that was a once in a lifetime thing. I actually got to sing and hop to Cisco. Come on now. When is that ever gonna happen again?
You entertained him in all his entertainment glory. You entertained him.
You know how like 20-year-old me felt seeing that man sitting there. And then he said, go Ravens. And I was like, oh, you're a Ravens fan? He was like, I'm from Baltimore. And then I looked at him and I was like,
you're my damn friend.
Right.
Mike.
We have plenty of stories like that. Everywhere I go, we meet famous people, and she recognizes them way before I do. And we're like in very close proximity of these people too. So another story. We're in Pittsburgh. We're in the elevator. We're in the elevator, and we're going down to the restaurant that's in the hotel. We were staying at the Westin or whatever. We didn't know that the Westin was where all the Baltimore Ravens team stayed. We had no clue, right? So we're standing there, and we're at the down at the restaurant, and she turns around and she sees like one of the players that's on the bench, like somebody I would never know. And she's like, hold on, that's such and such, right? And then she smacks the shit out of my arm. I mean, hard. Mike, what if the Ravens are staying here? And so she goes and asks the what are they called in the hotel
the concierge.
world? Okay, concierge. She goes and asks them, is the Ravens team staying? They was like, ma'am, I can't tell you that. And she was like, she said, well, you just answer my question
I
anyway.
was like, that means yes.
Exactly.
So you just answer my question anyway. So now she's stalking the lobby, right? And so we eat our food. Nobody else comes through the lobby at that time. We get in the elevator. Somehow, Ozzie Newsome, the GM at the time, gets in the elevator with us. She smacks me again, right? Mike, you know that man? Well, no, I don't know who this man is. Who's this? Somebody's grandfather?
That's what he said. He said, "That's your granddaddy."
She's like, that's Ozzie. That's Ozzie Newsome. And I'm looking at her like, who the hell is Ozzie Newsome? She's like, that's the GM. So he turns around and smiles at her and waves. Like, she said, oh my God. Oh my God. So now she has to wake up bright and early on Sunday morning to go down to the lobby to see if she see any more players.
In
And
her Ravens gear.
yes.
And
so
I met a lot of people, actually.
She did, actually.
I met Flacco. I met Justin Tucker. Like, as a Ravens fan, I met half of the offense.
We saw Way Up too, didn't we? As we was going to the Okay.
All right. What's this?
Once again, Doc, as you should. That's the second story that I approve of.
See?
Yeah. Well, I'm not finished with the story yet, so it gets
it gets worse.
It gets better.
It goes.
Yeah. Let's see if Roger Goodell does his stroll to the stage.
I need him to jog.
He gonna slow walk all night.
Good.
What are we on? Pick 4?
4. No, 5. Yeah.
We on pick 5, and it's an hour has went by.
It's the Chargers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did they trade?
Nope. They're picking
Malik. Tackle.
They got Joe Alt, the tackle from Notre Dame.
No.
They needed that.
The run on tackle has Malik.
The Giants is up next. Do the Giants select JJ?
Should the Giants? I should ask my sister to hop on here. She is a diehard Giants fan.
Oh, so Malika, back to the rest of the story, right? So she's downstairs meeting all the players. So I text her, I'm like, where you at? So I'm like, I'm downstairs. So I come downstairs, right? Guess what everybody in the lobby does, Malika? They think I'm a player. They're asking me for my autograph. And I'm like, I'm just a regular guy. And so the lady gets mad. No, the lady got mad. Was like, why you got to do that to my kids? You ain't just signed it. You can just sign it for my kids. I'm like,
yeah.
Legit,
no.
The Mike
was
like,
she thought I was a linebacker.
She said, I know you. Mike said, you do not know me. She was like, you play for the Ravens. Mike was like, ma'am, I'm here to watch the game. I'm not on the team. She was like, why you being like that? Just sign it for my son. Why can't you just sign for my son? Mike's like, he don't want my autograph. Just hanging out. Come on, man. It was funny though. Because the players was exiting. Yeah, the players they went out the back way because people were stalking in the lobby.
Yeah,
they went out the back way. Yeah. I met your boy that played for the Steelers too, Mike Wallace.
Oh yeah,
he was on the team that year too. Sitting in the lobby.
2 years ago, I believe. I want to say I was at a day party. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all hear me? Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I was at a day party in Charlotte, and this guy walks by. He's low key, but you can still see his face. He got on shades, and I was like, Clinton Portis. And he looked at me like, girl, you said my name like you were the police. And I was like, thank you for your service. I don't know why I said that, but I was like, I'm a diehard Washington Redskins fan. I've been there from the beginning, and I love everything you did for us. And I was going in, and he was looking at me like, Girl, you said my fool.
The government.
Portis.
But he probably didn't think anybody would recognize him. But I see you. I see you, sir.
Yeah,
Now
probably
I
not.
didn't get to, getting my 3-point stance or anything, or entertain him. But
Okay.
I I probably made his day because he wasn't looking to get recognized.
Of course not. He probably like, she got to be a diehard Redskins fan to recognize me.
Yeah.
Right. Or a Bronco fan.
Right.
I was about to say, or a Bronco fan, Florida fan. I was all over. I was telling him where he played, and he was like, I was there.
Exactly.
Right. All right. The Giants pick is in.
I was about to say, who they gonna go get? Oh, Lord.
Tackle. Malik.
Bless you.
Malik got to come off the board.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean,
They trying to get that OBJ vibe.
well, that'd be a good person to draft then.
Yep.
Yeah.
When they say pick is in, I expect Roger to
Me,
come through.
me too. Like, what Roger back there doing? Drinking water? Like, come on, man.
Why do we have the camera on all these people?
Right. I know they ain't about to go to commercial. Oh.
Oh gosh.
Did they go to commercial?
Nah. We guess we're waiting on Roger.
Roger,
Yeah,
get your Megan knees together and
Your
get on the
Megan
stage.
Uh-oh, that's the sound.
There you go.
Mhm. It's going down.
They got Malik.
Told you. Good pick.
That was a good pick.
Who throwing
Yeah.
him the ball?
Daniel Jones.
He gonna be frustrated as hell, but he gonna get open.
It will get
No.
open.
Now, will he get the ball? That's a different question, but he gonna get open.
Yeah. Maybe they're gonna say, because I don't know what their second round pick is. I don't know. Because they might be able to swing back around and draft a quarterback still in the second round, not this round.
Coop said the Giants still going 5-12. You right, Coop. They ain't gonna win their division.
That's tough.
It won't matter. You right. Who next? Who's after the Giants?
The Tennessee Titans is on the clock.
On the clock, 7 minutes.
Tennessee need what? They got
Everything.
wide receivers.
Mm-hmm.
They got Hop. They got Ridley.
They got the boy from the
That's
Cowboys
running back.
running back. Yeah.
Yep. That's what I was about to say. With Will Levis throwing them the ball.
Mm.
You believe in Will? Think he just had a tough rookie year. He ain't scared though.
No,
Hey, man, he ain't scared at all. He gonna put that ball. He might be the young Brett Favre. He gonna put that ball out there.
Who think they need an edge rusher?
They probably need a tackle too.
To protect him.
Yeah, I don't think they got an offensive lineman.
Cool. Maybe they'll go line, defense or offense here. Because I think they actually like Will Levis. So,
Yeah, I think so too.
and they still got that boy Willis. Is it Malik Willis?
Yeah, he not good though.
No. So maybe they go online.
They compare Malik Neighbors to Jamar Chase.
I don't
I like
mind
it.
the-
Yeah, I like it.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah. You know he a Ravens killer.
Who?
Jamar Chase. Didn't he put up 200 on y'all one time?
Mike, we had mailman out there playing. It wasn't
Y'all
even
still,
no
y'all
corners
still
out
do.
there playing.
Y'all had Marlon.
Mike, look at what he put up last year. Now
He
talk
had
about the year before. Nope. Look at what he put up.
He ain't have a
last
quarterback
season.
last year. He had Jake Brown in last year.
Joe Burrow played in the first game.
Joe Burrow was hurt.
Where are we getting the
played-
excuses? Why are we
he
getting the
played hurt.
excuses? That's his fault. Ain't nobody tell him to go out there and risk his career. That's him.
So if Lamar do that, you cool with that?
That is Lamar's choice. Lamar has his money. Lamar can do nothing if he chooses at this point in his life.
What if he does that for like the next 2 years? Be
What,
just
cheer?
trash. Yeah,
He ain't
just
gonna
trash.
be trash. He competitive.
No.
He a Florida boy.
Did he win the MVP?
What MVP?
Did he win the MVP award for the NFL?
Yes, you know that. Stop acting like you ain't know that.
No, I did.
His second one, 2 times
That's
at
what's
the
up.
age of 26. The boy going to the Hall of Fame already.
Can you go to the Hall of Fame if you ain't win a Super Bowl?
You can.
Oh,
You know what that you can, and he will.
why? Because Dan Marino did it.
Yep. And he got more MVPs than Dan Marino. How about that? So how about it?
So the Titans pick is in, but we had a commercial.
See, this damn bull.
Yeah.
All right. This
We
why
ain't
the
even
draft drag, man. This shit take forever. Boy, cool.
You want me?
No.
You want me to go first? Hey,
Yeah,
hold
you
on.
go first.
He asked me a question.
Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You can't answer the question that he asked me. Okay.
My
You
bad.
have your own question. It definitely says Doc right there.
I see
All right.
it. I see.
Stop impeding on my questions.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm gonna let Huey out the room while you lie to Coop.
Y'all are funny.
So Coop, my thoughts on the Steelers this year. I think they'll be competitive as always. Super Bowl, I don't know about that. I think playoffs. Let's aim for the playoffs. And what shake in the playoffs, we might be able to make something shake in the playoffs, just because you never know what happens in the playoffs. We might get we might get a punch out at the goal line, or so a quarterback might throw in the triple coverage and get picked off. You never know what can happen in the playoffs, so anything can happen in the playoffs. Lamar could be running free by himself and then just turn around and look and get caught from behind, stuff like that, so you never know what can happen. But I say we'll be competitive, more competitive offensively than we have been for the past 3 years. But yeah, I think we should shoot for the playoffs, and let's just see what happens from there. And we'll see if Justin Fields is awarded an extension. I think Russell is on a 1 year in and out, but I think Mike Tomlin like Fields. So I think at some point during the season, Justin Fields will play, and we'll see if he gets some type of extension. But yeah, I think it was a smart move not to pick up that 5th-year option. You're not paying him $25 million next year, and you don't know what type of quarterback you about to get. So,
is it my turn?
Yeah, enjoy yourself.
I think the pick is a pick in. Pick not in yet, is
it? It is, but it's on commercial.
Well, okay, cool. As long as we have Lamar Demetrius Jackson Jr., the Ravens are going to be just fine. We're going to always go to the playoffs. We're going to always be in contention. It's always a Super Bowl year. As long as Lamar stay healthy, the Ravens will be okay. So we do need, however, offensive linemen, an edge rusher, and some DBs. If we can get that taken care of in the draft, I am confident that we will win our division yet again. And Coop, you should join me and Mike on one of these trips. Come up to Pittsburgh with us.
Man, Coop said that 5 years ago, man.
Coop, come to Pittsburgh with us. We're going to Pittsburgh this year. Pittsburgh.
That's a good question, though.
It is.
All right, they talking about edge rushers too for the Titans, like Coop predicted. But I think they need offensive line too. Then I think either one. I don't think either one is a bad pick.
For the Titans.
Oh, there go that sound.
They got a tackle from Alabama, J.C. Latham.
All right.
Yeah,
Run on tackles.
I think that was I think that was a good pick. But I think a defensive lineman wouldn't have been bad either. But I think that's a good pick. All right, who we got next? I can't see that far away.
Atlanta.
All right,
Falcons.
they
And
definitely
Birds.
need a defensive lineman the worst way. In the worst way. They could use that boy from Texas or that or edge rusher.
I'm about to go get Huey. I'll be right back. He whining at the door.
So you okay. All
No,
right.
I'm still running, but
Gotcha.
I'll be back. And he whining.
He want his mama.
Yep.
You know we can still hear you even though you ain't at the camera, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't want you to like walk off and then start saying something crazy.
Yep. Mm-hmm. It's only a Paul.
Oh man, he don't pick Roger Goodell up. You know that boy done had back. Right, you know Roger Goodell just had back surgery.
Oh, I believe him.
Yeah,
He probably instructed them not to pick him up.
but JC did though. Uh-oh, we got a trade.
Atlanta.
They're talking about the Falcons are considering a quarterback.
A quarterback?
Yeah, even though they just signed Kirk Cousins. They
Atlanta
clapping.
Atlanta
pick his
got they like the Panthers. Just
They in the same division.
destined to ruin themselves.
Doing shit. Just doing shit.
Yes. Ever since Mike Vick, they ain't been right.
They went to the Super Bowl.
Man, and you saw how that turned out. It's bad juju. I'm trying to tell you, they got bad karma. You gotta do right in the universe for stuff to pan out for you.
What did they do wrong in that situation?
What
with Mike Vick?
Because when he went to prison, they didn't stand by him, and they should have welcomed him back to the city. They left him out there to float. Coop said, "Who do you think will get Brock Bowers?" I don't know, Coop.
I don't know if the Jets don't get him. Yeah, if the Jets don't get him, I'm not sure who would get him.
MJ wanted to remind us that Atlanta lost and they were up 3-28 before they lost.
They were, but they went though. After Mike Vick, they went. They had a great season. They had Julio Jones and Matty Ice.
Yeah, they went. But Coop, I like Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
I wish he could fall to 30, but he ain't gonna fall to 30. So.
He could.
We don't need no tight ends.
I told you, man, y'all should trade Mark Andrews.
We're not trading Mark Andrews.
All right. I think this is probably as high as you're gonna get for him.
Well, then we're gonna roll with him till his little knees give out.
And they give out every year.
I was about to say, and baby, they on the way.
He got
straight
probably
to
2
me,
good years left.
Yeah, that boy ain't finished the season in 3 years.
Mike, it's just last year and the year before that.
Okay, 2 years. I'm sorry.
He kind of hopped it, He played in the playoff game.
Yeah, a shell of himself.
Yeah, I mean, on a new ankle.
Yeah,
He probably shouldn't have tried to come back.
at all.
He wanted to be there for his team, though.
Yeah, do that in spirit.
Uh-uh.
not do that.
Don't hold us.
Yeah.
Don't hold us back.
No.
The pick is in.
If
This
the
is why the
Falcons
draft
draft,
takes so long.
if the Falcons draft a quarterback, it's gonna be something crazy.
Mike
If the
Rogers
Falcons-
might not be able to come back out. Poor little tink tink. Since
I
that,
know. See, he gonna be doing that jump from the couch like he did at COVID.
He normally don't
That
come back
man
out after
After the first round, yeah.
Yeah.
He do all the first round picks unless somebody like special do it.
There go the
I'm
pick.
talking
Pick is
about-
in.
after that boy picking him up.
I know, right?
Like, put me the fuck down.
They got a quarterback. They got Michael Penix.
Mm.
Atlanta is
And this is why the draft be like drama field.
Getting tricky. Or maybe
Yes.
they feel like, maybe Kirk Cousins can guide him.
I think that, I mean, if you going to, it's a good future pick. We know he ain't starting for the next 2 years, but I think they need a defense, though. I ain't gonna lie. They need a defensive lineman in the worst way.
And I also think if you're going to pick somebody in the first round, this is somebody that you're going to use for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you're the Green Bay Packers.
Mm.
Because the Green Bay Packers will draft a quarterback in the first round and sit on him for 3 years.
Mm.
it's
Yeah.
smart though.
That is very smart. That's what I'm saying. So are they taking a page? I mean, I'm just saying.
Atlanta is the Carolina of the Deep South.
Yeah,
They
you a
make
fool.
they
You a
make
fool.
dumb, they make dumb decisions.
You a fool. They the Carolina Panthers of the Deep South.
They are. This is Coop said rookie of the year for Penix. He ain't going to get
He
to
ain't
play.
play. He ain't about to see the field.
He ain't going to get to play. They going to
They
run
just-
some trick plays. Get him out there.
He's not that athletic.
Well,
no.
never mind then. He ain't going to get to play. He ain't going to get to play.
He can move, but he ain't. That's not his game. Think about athleticism with Michael Penix is like Jameis Winston.
Oh, well, never mind.
Like he can move,
Yeah.
but he ain't Justin Fields or nothing like that.
Atlanta makes dumb decisions. They really do.
So what you saying is you don't like this pick?
No, I do not.
Can we put a poll up?
Chicago back on the clock. I mean, the pick is in for Chicago.
Yeah,
It's a receipt. Oh, it might be another tackle.
they
Could
need
be
a
a
tackle. You better protect
Well, they just
your,
drafted one last year, but maybe a right tackle
you better protect
or
your
a
future.
guard.
Protect your future.
Or it could be Roma Duze.
MJ say Chicago about to get Dallas Turner.
I like that. I don't know. With this with Atlanta not drafting a defensive player, I mean that kind of opens up the field right there.
Atlanta's stupid. Can't get past it.
But like how you feel about that pick?
But think about this before you say something. They just gave Kirk Cousins. I get it. You get a quarterback in the first round, you get him for 5 years. if you do a 50-year extension. I get all that, right? So it could potentially pan out for you. But why would you go pay all this money during the off season for a quarterback if all you were going to do was draft a quarterback?
Oh, that's I don't know. That's a good question though.
That's pretty much how I feel. Like, why would you go get Kirk Cousins? Like, there may be some rhyme to this reason, but I need to see it.
I think
Me
they
too.
I think they're trying to take that Green Bay approach. I think they're gonna let him sit for 3 years. Because how long was Kirk Cousins' deal? Was it 2 years?
I
When
think
he
2 year
it's
deal?
decided,
Hmm.
I
Yeah, I
think it's
think
3.
yeah.
it was either 2 or 3.
Yeah, because look at Jordan Love now. Look at the season he had last year.
Right. That baby been in the
Atlanta,
NFL
Yeah.
for a minute.
Mm-hmm. And that boy
Atlanta's
took his team to the playoffs.
Atlanta is not Green Bay though. The way the
True.
organization is run is
All
not
right,
the
hold on.
same.
Chicago picking. Yep, a receiver. I told you. Oduze.
Mm.
MJ said that they draft Penix for a potential trade.
I don't.
Oh, who they gonna trade? Penix?
Who the Vikings? Who would they trade him to? That was JJ still out there though.
If they traded him, it would make more sense than keeping him. That's I don't get the pick. I really don't. And I ain't got nothing against Penix. I just don't get the pick. I don't get it. At that
Yeah, I don't
time.
know. Hey, Coop, here come Brock Bowers. This is where Brock Bowers could go. Unless they take a tackle, which they probably need.
Coop said they realized Penix won't be ready. So that's because he ain't gonna be ready to play this year. So
But they wanted
Why
him
not?
that bad.
I mean, he's not gonna play, but if he went to another team, he could play. He's not hurt.
he just getting over something. It's his knee or shoulder,
No,
something.
he's had a lot of injuries in his career, but he's not hurt. He was just playing in the playoffs.
Oh, okay. Well, hey.
Yeah. But I
It
like
don't change
Penix though.
that.
I mean, Penix
Yeah.
is a good quarterback, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think that's gonna be the topic of. Hold on, how the Vikings get right there? Did they trade with the Jets?
Looks like it.
What pick we on? Like 8?
10.
The Vikings traded with the Jets.
Or the Bears?
No, the Bears
No,
already
the Bears
picked. They
just got
Bears picked
Duke.
Oduze.
Oh, okay. Okay. I missed the Duze. I like a Duze too.
I want to know what they gave up though.
They about to get. Oh, this is the JJ pick.
JJ McCarthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need a quarterback, and they need. I don't even know. Do they got a quarterback on their roster? I know they do. I'm just playing.
You stupid.
I thought that ESPN would have said.
I was looking too to see what they gave up, but I don't see.
Talking about Kirk coming off the torn Achilles. Yes, he is. However, when you pay somebody that much money, whether they're Achilles and you know they're coming off a torn Achilles, how is that good business? That's my point. It ain't got nothing to do with Penix or Kirk or any of that. It's not good business. It's bad business. They shouldn't have gave Kirk the money they gave him. But if you're gonna give him that money, you expected him to be your starting quarterback.
When did Kirk Cousins tear his Achilles? Wasn't it early in the year?
It was
Probably
no.
like week 5 or 6.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because he
Yeah,
wasn't
so
back. He wasn't back when Jefferson came back, and Jefferson came back like
yeah,
week 8 or 9.
yeah. So I think Kirk will be fine. I mean, if Aaron Rodgers, who's 40, tear his Achilles first play of the season and try to come back towards the end of the season, I'm sure Kirk's had enough time to rehab. And even if they want to keep him out for OTAs and just let him come back for the summer, I think he'll be fine. That still don't explain why they drafted Michael Penix at 9. You could have got a quarterback in the second round if you wanted. Bo Nix would have still been there.
They said Penix was going to drop to the second round, which was crazy. That
Yeah.
he was probably going to be a second day pick.
I mean, I thought Penix would get drafted in the first round, but not by Atlanta.
You thought top 10,
No, I did not.
top 20.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I'm waiting to see what this
I was about to
trade.
say, Mike, you gotta tell us about this trade business.
I'm waiting. They ain't saying nothing.
Minnesota.
Okay. The Vikings sent their number 11, a 4th round pick, a 5th round pick, and a 6th round pick to the Jets.
Of this
So the
year?
Jets, yeah. So the Jets just dropped back one spot, and they gave up their 4th, 5th, and a 6th. Yeah, to drop back one spot. But the Vikings got 2 first-round picks though, so I don't think that 4th, 5th, and 6th.
They don't
I
care
don't think
about
that'll
them.
hurt them. Yeah, I don't think that'll hurt them too much.
They really want whoever they're going to get.
No, I think it's gonna be JJ.
Excuse me.
It's going to be JJ.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's, well, it would be a good spot for JJ.
Man, at the end of the year, people wasn't even thinking of JJ to even be drafted
Drafted.
in the 3rd round.
Right.
Now all of a sudden he got a 1st-round grade on him, top 10.
I don't get it. You win the national championship, things happen, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. All right. Come on, Roger.
Come on, Roger.
Come on, Roger.
Right.
Hop across that stage.
Roger back might be really having a moment for real.
He had asthmas.
That boy picked him up. That boy's strong.
He had Roger off both of his feet.
And his
Just-
coat was jacked up.
Right. Right. Hey, I feel that, Coop. I feel that.
Coop want Justin Simmons.
Yeah, I feel that. You know the I don't know, Cooper. I don't know if you know, but the Steelers have been talking to him. Now I don't know what that would do to DeMonte Casey. Well, I do know what that would do to him. He would get cut. But yeah, we're not paying Justin Simmons no more than $10 million a year. It's not gonna happen. He better drop that price to about 7 or 8. Come on, Roger. Now skip out there or something.
Baby, come on.
Need a wheelchair, my guy. What
He
we
probably
doing?
do. He probably went back there and said, "Don't nobody else touch me. If your draft pick me up,
Next
it's gonna be
person
a
touch
problem."
me,
Out of your
you
hands,
get
baby.
suspended.
MJ got a question.
I love it. So you got to watch the first podcast. We was talking about this pick, the pickup. I love it.
Yeah, for everybody tuned in, please go through and watch episode 1 through 9 multiple times. We appreciate that.
Multiple times.
Let it play in your background.
Yeah, you
We on
wild.
Spotify. We on Apple. We on YouTube.
Oh, make sure while y'all in there, make sure y'all hit that like button.
Hit the notification bell. Like my boy Mike say, hit the notification bell.
But Coop, I mean, MJ, I love that. Oh, hold on.
Hold on. The pick is in.
Yeah, Roger's talking.
The pick is in.
Roger's talking.
Roger's talking. Everything stops. No, he's letting a little kid do the pick.
Oh,
It's a whole presentation.
Right.
Did the
Well,
kid
why?
show up? Why it taking so long?
I don't know. They got JJ. They got JJ. JJ not even there. JJ at the house.
JJ was like, I'm getting drafted.
You stupid.
Me? What? JJ probably sleep. JJ like, what?
He was asleep. He was taking a nap.
Oh, who's calling me? I don't know this area code. This is a scam.
Right.
No, this is a scam.
He's like, they chose me. Cool.
The Jets got their pick in already.
They know who they want.
They probably had their pick in before they made that trade with the Vikings.
Tackle.
So this is my thing though, Willette. Right. So did they think that the Jets were going to draft JJ?
I hope they
Because why would you jump in front of the Jets?
They could have waited.
They're the next pick after the Jets. Did the Jets call and scare them and say, "Hey, we thinking about doing what Atlanta did"?
They probably did.
Because Aaron Rodgers only got a year left.
They don't care about that. The Jets are some gamblers.
They're some gamblers.
For sure.
They are. They don't care. Come on. They don't care about that. They was like, do we need a quarterback? Maybe we do need a quarterback.
So Coop said that Justin Simmons needs that Joe Hayden deal. That Joe Hayden deal got a little expensive that last year on us. But I don't think they would give Justin Simmons a 3-year deal though. I think he would probably get like 2 for 14, 2 for 16. Yeah, I think that'll be a good 2 for 16. But Justin holds himself as one of the top 3 safeties, so I don't know if he'll go for 8 a year.
Look at Coop. Coop been paying attention to the podcast. Coop, we appreciate the love. I appreciate
that, Coop. Make sure you're hitting them like buttons too, Coop.
Marlon does pretty good in the slot, but I agree. Kyle Hamilton does do better in the slot. My dog is barking at me. But yes, Coop, we appreciate the love too.
Yeah. I tried to tell her, Coop. That's where Kyle Hamilton, that's where he's gonna probably thrive the best is in the slot / rolling safety. Yeah. If you're gonna pull that full potential out of him, yeah, keep him in that slot. Let him play that Roman safety. The Jets. All right, come on now. Pick 20.
The Jets pick so fast that boy didn't even get to.
You're right. They trying to get that little boy off the stage first.
Right. He says it's his time to shine. Don't rush him.
Why they ain't never pick little kids like us to be up on the stage with it? Why we
You
ain't
were
never get
bad.
that chance? I was
You
bad.
were bad. Yeah.
I probably it was probably they probably thought we couldn't read, so they didn't want to put us up there. Be like, who? JJ, but what?
Right. What they say? JJ. I don't know JJ. Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
I wonder how they select these kids though. Like, can you call in? Like what do you do? Like, how do you sign up?
I don't know.
What
All
did
right.
Roger? Oh yeah.
Uh,
What did Roger say in the presentation?
hey, I,
Uh,
he was an Army vet or something. Oh, they got the tackle from Penn State. He's good. Fashanu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's good.
I told you it's gonna be a tackle.
Yeah,
They need him.
they did. Yeah. Because that other tackle that they got in the first round, he panned out to be. I don't even think that he's a free agent. I don't even think nobody picked him up.
Yeah. Who next up?
I can't see that far away.
Oh Lord.
Gotta wait for the picture. The picture
Where
to
your
pop up.
glasses?
Denver,
Oh, the Broncos.
Denver, then the Raiders.
Oh Lord.
Denver needs right.
Two
Bad
trash.
to worse.
two trash AFC West team.
Denver needs Denver quarterback.
They just traded for the boy for the Jets,
Oh, they did.
Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson.
MJ said
They need a
Denver need a
quarterback.
quarterback. Yeah.
That's a ain't no more in the first round that you should be drafting. Not value worthy.
They could pull Atlanta.
But what I'm saying is, well, so Michael Penix, his value, I mean, you probably get good value drafting him in the first round. Bo Nix, I mean, you can wait till the second round to get him. You might as well get something else. Denver need a lot of stuff. They need offensive lineman, defensive lineman, corner, another corner.
You need another
Probably
corner.
a linebacker.
Wide receiver.
Yeah.
You like Ray?
He's answering the Justin Fields question.
Oh, yeah. Well, I like us too going to the Steelers. Denver should have gave him one more year.
Nah, him and Sean Payton weren't getting along.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If him and Sean could have got along.
Yeah. The Broncos pick is in, but it'll still take another 32 minutes.
It's 9:30.
It's
a long process.
Gosh.
And we only on pick what?
I know.
12.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
And they going to commercial.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the Ravens pick.
Yeah, they going to commercial.
I might find out in the morning.
Hey, let me recap this draft while
Right.
I'm waking up.
Sure. I might, after the Steelers pick, I might be like, all right, now that was fun. I don't know if I can handle it.
What pick do the Steelers have?
20.
Oh.
So you might have to tap out too.
It's gonna be a struggle, bruh.
I don't blame you.
I'm an old lady now.
That's we old too. That's all it is. Mike probably got to go to work in the morning. You work
I do.
this weekend? See?
Yeah.
Look.
I do.
See? Yep.
I do.
And stand up for 15 hours straight.
Yeah.
See? Nah.
They probably should have started the draft at 7, not the coverage. Start the coverage at 6.
Yeah, right.
And what's funny, I'm in Houston, so it's only 8:30, but I'm just thinking about the fact that the Ravens will probably pick around probably 10:30 my time, 11:30 East Coast time.
Honey.
I think this process could definitely go a lot faster.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you how. One easy solution. Roger stay his ass on the stage the whole time. He could get a chair, a couch. He could get. He could get.
I
Sit
did not
right
think
there.
that's what you was gonna say.
Why
Roger,
is
keep
he,
your
and they just radio it in to him
yeah, why is he walking
like
back and forth?
like he an FBI agent. Hey, so what you said?
He gotta stay mobile. If he sit down, he might get stiff with that back.
His back gonna lock up.
Woo! I
be-
did not think you was gonna say that.
That would be a quick fix though. But him
Yeah.
walking back and forth, that's at least 2 minutes of the
He got-
time.
He got to get his
Yeah.
TV time in.
If
Catch
he
my
was on the
stroll.
stage, if he was on the stage the whole time, they know who they gonna pick. All these trades were made this morning.
Their pick have been in. Their pick was in after they what's the name pick? They pick been in for a while.
The
That's what I'm
Broncos.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has.
I guess they got to get they money, they TV commercials.
I was about to say they got to get their
It's
ads.
sponsorships. Yep, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's what it always come back to. Because this don't have to be no damn 4 hours.
Right.
It really don't.
It better
And
not
then
be no 4 hours.
look how they zoom through the second. Well, not the second, but the third day of drafts. They just put a little tickler on the bottom of the screen. You don't even
I
know
was
what's
about to say, baby,
happening.
ain't no announcement on that Thursday.
Right.
You just watch the bottom of the screen, like it'd be like 199, 200,
Right.
201. They don't even care about that.
Right. Tomorrow it'll start at 7 though, the draft,
Mhm.
because they do the second and third round.
That third day.
The Broncos look stressed out in there. It looked like a house divided.
Yeah, it looked like they didn't like they pick.
Yeah, like man,
Like that's who y'all chose?
fuck it, just send
I
it in.
don't. Right. How they gonna be upset at the point where y'all at anything is good? Like take whatever you can get.
Yeah, at this point.
They look blown in there, like man.
Offensive lineman, defensive lineman,
And they probably didn't have enough in the trade.
corner. Yeah.
So
They don't.
They
They
had
don't.
to stay where they was at.
Yes.
They gave up
still
everything to
owe
get
money.
Russ. Yeah.
Right.
Lord.
They drafted Bo Nix.
Mm.
MJ.
Yo.
Wow.
Wow. Bo Nix wasn't supposed to get drafted to the second round.
Wow. And you literally just said that.
I thought that's a bad pick. And they didn't.
Terrible.
Why trade for Zach Wilson? Well, I mean Zach
Once
Wilson ain't
again.
good, but whatever. Hey,
MJ called it. MJ said they need a quarterback.
yeah,
They do.
they do.
However, what are we just doing? Throwing away stuff now? Like, what's
Man,
the point of having a first round pick if this is what you're gonna do with it?
hey, it's so many good players left, yo. Like it's crazy. Like Dallas Turner still out there. Kenyon Mitchell still out there. Teron Arnold. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the Steelers
Taking it up.
the Steelers might be over there just rubbing their hands like Birdman. Just come
Okay.
on, just come on.
Look, the good organizations that are picking 20 and below are like,
They're like, yo, okay.
oh,
Hey,
yes,
oh,
take Bo Nix.
yes. Take Bo Nix. They'll talk about the Steelers might have to trade up. Not now.
Nope.
Oh, we good.
They could have got Bo Nix round 4.
I think the Raiders definitely need a quarterback. Like,
who they gonna take? It ain't
I mean, I
nobody
don't even know if there's any quarterbacks left. I couldn't even tell you.
I don't think it's nobody left.
Let me see
If it is,
if I can look. Spencer Rattler.
if the Raiders take Spencer Rattler, I'm gonna do something. I'm logging off the
Well,
line because this is some bullshit. It's bullshit.
the pick
If
is
the
in.
Raiders-
I was about to say the pick is in.
The pick is in. The Broncos are clapping. They're shaking hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now they're excited now. But
They
at
are.
first they was like, this is some bullshit.
Yeah. John Elway looks happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like,
John
yeah,
Elway.
he gonna be the next me. All right. So Spencer
John
Rattler,
Elway can't pick nobody.
Michael Pratt. You stupid.
You know he's trash as a GM.
He won a Super Bowl as a GM
With Peyton
with a
Manning.
with a quarterback with half an arm.
With
Peyton
Peyton
Manning.
Manning.
Peyton Manning couldn't even throw the ball 10 yards down the field at that time.
Mike, it was
At
Peyton
all.
Manning, though. Peyton Manning with one arm is better than like half of any quarterback gonna ever be their whole life. It was Peyton Manning. And he didn't draft him.
No,
He just came to Denver.
well, there's literally like no quarterbacks. Like Spencer
The
Rattler's
Raiders-
the next quarterback left.
And if someone draft him in the first round, they just desperate.
Well, I think the Raiders pick is in, so we're gonna see if they draft
Shit, I hope they
Spencer
take
Rattler.
him. Help us out.
Fewest overall picks for 6 QBs selected in NF draft history.
There go Brock.
There go Brock. Cool.
Brock is gone. Brock is off the board. All right, New Orleans is on the clock. Coop said
Coop said-
cornerback in the first. It
Yep.
depends on what cornerback.
Kool-Aid.
No.
I'm joking. I was joking.
If
Not the
Kenyon,
dog. That's too
if
early.
Kenyon Mitchell or what's the boy from Iowa? Let me see. What's his name? Cooper DeJean. If Cooper or Kenyon Mitchell is there, I think they'll take a chance on that. To be honest, Coop, I'm gonna be honest with you. If Brian Thomas Jr. is there, I wouldn't mind them taking a receiver.
That's who,
We need a number
Ravens
two.
looking for.
Yeah, we need a number 2 receiver in the worst way. Hey, I think at this point, with the players that's left, I think the sky's the limit. I think
Yeah.
we could take anybody in the first round. Because now think about it, all those players that's left, somebody gonna fall in the second round too. That just shook the whole draft up.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot believe it. Just when I thought Atlanta was stupid.
That's cool. I like the receiver in the third round.
Took us out. Atlanta
But if you
took
can
us
get a
out.
Brian Thomas in the first round, that's different. That's different. Just when I thought Atlanta was stupid. So do the Saints get Dallas Turner?
So my Twitter discourse says Penix is like 25, 26 already.
Mm-hmm.
Kirk Cousins is on a 4-year deal.
Oh,
So when is Penix gonna play? If Penix is older,
yeah,
Then
because he
the
transferred from
average.
somewhere.
yeah, the average draft pick.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I
That
told
boy
you.
shedding some tears.
Ooh.
Caleb.
Oh, Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
Do you cry in moments where you know you're gonna be the first person chosen? Like, I get it.
I think it's still
It's a
it's still
special moment, but
the serene, you know.
Were his
It still
fingernails
happens.
painted?
Yeah, yes. He paints his fingernails. He's different.
Okay.
Yeah.
different. He's
No,
a millennial. He's a
what
Gen Zer.
I was about to say, like, no, what was he doing? I don't want to say something that he really wasn't doing. But Yeah, he does. He's a different guy. He can relate to
That's all you
anybody.
got. Look
Yes.
at you. Mike's so
Yep.
politically correct, boy. I
Yes.
tell you. That
Yeah.
boy. I've
He
been
can
working
relate to anybody.
on Mike and not thinking like most guys, saying the first thing that pop in your mind and getting canceled, or people thinking you
See? You
misogynistic
can't.
or
How
homophobic.
we gonna get canceled before we even start?
Right? Mike's like, he is
Mhm.
different.
Yeah.
He
I seen.
is eclectic.
Yes. Yeah. He's
He is
relatable.
he's a person. He's
He's
a
relatable.
person.
Relatable.
He's gonna be a good quarterback because he can relate and speak to any personality.
It's gonna be some 30-year-olds in that locker room going like, boy, if you don't get away from me.
Keenan Allen is one of them.
Yes, he's gonna be like, you don't get the hell away from me, boy.
Well, I'm from the north side of Greensboro.
Right. Throw me the ball. The hell you doing?
Right.
We don't paint our nails around here, boy.
We don't paint our nails.
That's what you gonna tell him. That's what you gonna tell him.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
All right, more commercials now.
What pick we on? This 13?
14.
14.
We move it.
And they-
Actually moving a little bit faster now.
Let's
It
get it
seems to be
going.
that way, but they using up they all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. They
Oh,
now
They want
now
that
we're getting
commercial.
more. Yeah, now we're getting more commercials.
Yeah, they want that TV money.
Yeah, because if we cut out these commercials, we could have been to move this along. They're gonna make sure this don't end till 11. They were like, "What time is it? 10:30? Nah, nah. Go on and extend this." They're gonna wait till the Lakers and Nuggets game is over.
Oh yeah, because they try.
Make sure you can't tune in.
Yep, they trying to compete.
Make sure you can't tune in.
Who said y'all can get y'all wide receiver in the third round?
Yeah, I had addressed that. I said I'm okay with that, but if you can get a Brian Thomas Jr., you ain't gonna find that in the third round. I mean, there's gonna be some good receivers left, but that's different. He's different. But I mean, right now, the way it's looking, I mean, it's gonna be a lot of things at the hands that you could pick from.
Yeah, thanks to Atlanta and Denver.
You really don't like that Atlanta pick, huh?
No, not at all.
No.
I think it was no. I don't. I hope he does well.
I didn't like it either. Finally, the pick is in for the
Right.
Saints.
Taking Bo Nix was dumb too, but hey, whatever.
You're so adamant.
It was. It was.
What if Bo Nix go down there and ball out? What if he start beating Patrick Mahomes down there?
He won't.
They start winning divisions. They start winning their division.
He won't. But I'm not concerned. The Broncos, they're not. I like John Elway as a player. I don't think he's a very good GM. So, and Sean Payton want his next Drew Brees. Look at what the quarterback room gonna look like.
One specialty.
Yep.
One.
They all like that. He want. That's what he want. He want his next.
That's why he ain't want Russell.
Nope.
So are you going on record saying that Sean Payton might be a specific type of coach that only wants to coach a specific type of player?
Yes, I'm going on record.
No, okay.
I'm gonna say that.
Are you about to Acho this?
Yes. No,
you about to Emmanuel Acho this? Okay.
No, I really think, and this is real. I really think.
Remember,
Sean
we live.
Sean Payton likes he wants a certain type of quarterback.
Got you.
That's what I think.
See. I got you.
And I think the quarterback cannot pass a paper bag test. So
okay. So when we say we had you, we knew what you were saying at that point, right? You
That's
just
all
had
I'm
to go a
saying.
step further. Okay.
Yes, that's all I'm
Here
saying.
come Roger doing this stroll.
Roger needed. Where's the chair for Roger?
Hey, Roger got on his Skechers now. He
done switched out of his wingtips. He said,
yeah.
"Man, forget
And he
this."
talking fast too.
Yeah, he ready to go home too. He tired. He probably been up since.
Is that a tackle? Oh, they got him. The dude from Oregon State. Falaga. He's a tackle.
Okay. Yeah. They were hoping he would drop. Ravens fans were hoping he would drop
to 30.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that was gonna happen, but
clearly.
Yeah. Clearly. All right, the Colts is up. What the Colts need?
The Colts need.
You said he emotional, Malika.
She gone.
All right.
The Colts need. Coop, you want to hop on? Let us know. I seen the link. Hop on. Since you hanging with us.
Coop probably at the trap house.
Leave Coop alone. Coop is a fine educator, and, a father, and a businessman.
Coop got a kid.
Yeah, he got a little girl. I didn't mean to put your business out there, Coop, but
what? You should have just texted me that.
My bad. Sorry, Coop. Yeah, Coop's a father figure.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah. I'm gonna put the link in the group chat, the craft group chat. Many of y'all want to hop on. I was about to say something. Who's about to pick?
The Colts.
Oh, you asked me what the Colts need. They're good at QB if old boy okay.
Yeah.
They got a running back.
They got two, don't they? No, they got rid of Zach Moss.
Yeah, they got receivers.
Mm-hmm.
Corner. Go corner.
Do they got a good
linebacker?
Corner? Linebacker. Well, I don't even know if there's any that got a first round grade, but I guess that don't matter with this draft.
Hey, throw everything we've ever learned about drafting out there. Yeah.
Edge rusher.
Yep. Can't go wrong with edge. I think they should stick to the basics. The Colts are actually in a good spot. They might take.
I think they need a corner.
Yeah. Yeah, they might take. They might take a defensive play.
You about to set your phone up? You gotta watch it with me though, Willette.
Nah, I'm trying to plug my laptop up.
What you got? YouTube TV?
No, I was plugging my laptop up. It's about to die.
Oh, yeah, you might want to do that. But what TV service do you have?
I have DirecTV.
Oh, you can't watch TV on your phone?
I can.
Oh.
You want me to? Well, I gotta watch it with you. You're supposed to be keeping us in the loop.
I don't know.
Shut up, man. Stupid. Uh-oh. My boy Tay. He hopping on.
Cool. Can y'all hear me?
You gotta turn your TV down.
Or whatever you listening to us on.
Yeah. Yeah, you were on the echo too. You got us on speakerphone?
Yeah, I need to put in my AirPods. Hold on.
That boy cool as a fan. Yeah, I gotta put in my AirPods. My boy cool. Let me find the draft.
Man, where Rod at, man?
Give me 1 second. Let me put on my headphones.
All right, we got you. But Rod. Oh, I text Rod. I'm waiting on him. All right, I'm watching the draft too.
Malika said her phone died.
Malika, my laptop got to die. So
You gonna shut the whole live off?
yep. You say you been talking, right?
She said she enjoyed herself.
We appreciate you, Malika, dropping it on. We'll really appreciate that.
Appreciate that. Shout out Malika, y'all.
That's right. Appreciate the love. Appreciate you taking time, giving 2 hours of your life to the professional couch coaches.
And just to let y'all know, it's women out here that actually know football too.
That's right. Look at my. I'm trying to tell you.
We out here.
You
Make
know what
sure
you're talking.
y'all hit that like button so we can keep this thing going. If y'all like the
So-
content, spread the word. Shout us out.
That's right. We're trying to build a platform for all the professional couch coaches, for all the former athletes out there, sports watchers.
Malika said she's gonna catch up on all the episodes.
There we go. Hit the notification bell, Malika. So
Right.
when we on what pick? Colts pick is in.
We should be on 16, 15
with Seattle
15.
coming next, followed by Jacksonville.
I'm gonna guess a corner or edge. Edge or corner.
I'm gonna go. Colts had a pretty good line though.
Oh, we're good now.
Oh yeah. Start TV down a little bit. You good? Your TV faster than ours too, Coop.
Okay.
You got that good Wi-Fi.
Nah, that's
They got
like
told you.
box.
Told you we'll let Edge. Like
See,
boy from UCLA.
On my phone, Roger Goodell is slow walking to the stage right now. So I ain't
I think his feet hurt.
his back hurt.
Turn your phone off with that. Never mind. Just turn it off, yo.
I'm being straight up.
Coop plugged straight into the camera that's at the draft right now. I'm over here with the Wi-Fi. Man, wow, you over here lagging behind.
Look, he crying. They just announced.
We over here talking about something different.
Coop, how you been, man?
I'm good, man.
Yeah, man. How you been, Coop? Man, it's been what, about 4 or 5 years since I seen you?
It's been a long time. This time flying.
Yeah, that's
flying,
what's up, man.
Everything been good. Yeah, Mike, I am a father now. Man, I got a 1-year-old.
You got a 1-year-old, man. That's
Yes,
what's up,
sir.
man. That's what's good,
sir.
man. Tati ain't the mama, is.
Nah, no way.
Oh.
Come on.
What are we doing?
I had to kill him real quick, man. had to. All right, moving on. But that's what's good, though, man. How you liking fatherhood so far?
Yeah, it's amazing, man. It's really making me appreciate life. It's definitely slowing me down.
Yeah,
but it's a good feeling, though, for sure.
That's what's up, man. What's your little girl name?
Eva.
That's what's up,
Eva
man.
Rose Cooper.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up,
man.
I know she probably
your girl dad.
I was about to say she probably done made you a little softer too.
No question.
Yeah, that's what's good, man. I'm over here with 2 boys, so
okay.
Yeah. And that little
And
one's something different.
he a
Yeah,
little Mike.
man.
Yeah.
I
He'll
definitely want to say it's a pleasure for y'all having me up here too, man, because I'll definitely be
Absolutely.
following along and I'll be talking to the TV.
yeah.
So
Yeah. We
definitely
be trying to put
appreciate that.
some good content out, man. Just let us know if you want to hop in one of our episodes with us. We'll bring you on as a guest.
Okay,
Yeah,
respectfully.
yeah. I know you know
Mm.
your NFL news too.
Yes, sir. But for the most part, y'all spot on. With all the takes that y'all be having, it's definitely spot on.
Yeah,
I
that's what.
just oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, go ahead.
No, I was watching one of them. Now, a few I'm not caught up because I try to watch them after work. If I'm not with my daughter, if my daughter not here yet. But I haven't caught maybe like 5 through 9 because y'all started dropping them very fast.
Yeah.
For real, for real.
It was a lot happening, Coop. So we were trying
Yeah.
to capture everything that was happening. You
We
know.
try not to be late news.
Yeah, definitely. But I gotta catch up. But for the most part, I did see that episode where you was talking about the pickup from the safety we got from the Ravens.
Oh yeah,
And
Deshaun
then
Elliott.
yeah, and then today you was just saying if we pick up Justin Simmons, we gotta drop KZ. But for some reason I feel like we could fit all them in with the horrible linebacker play we be having. So
Yeah, but
because he
we won't have that. It won't be as bad because now Patrick Queen is there. So it won't.
but oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, so it won't be as bad. We'll feel that athletic void that we've been missing since the injury to Shazier. So
No, and that's a fact. And I always think about that too, how we not even supposed to be in the hunt for a linebacker because we supposed to have one of the top 3 right now. But that's neither here nor there. But like what Lex said, Patrick Queen, cool. But there's a reason why they kept Roquan and got rid of Patrick Queen because he cannot cover. And that's
well, that the thing is, Roquan is one of a million.
no,
Like
for sure.
he's special. Like that's special. So if you gonna choose who you gonna pay, you can't pay Roquan $100 and then pay Patrick. You can't pay both.
Right.
So
Right.
I think Patrick was a great Robin to Roquan, but I think we'll use him like he should be used. Just chase the ball. That's what we need you to do. Hunt and chase. And that's what he's good at.
I like him beside Holcomb, especially when we're in a 3-4 front, a straight up 3-4 front. Him and Holcomb beside each other will be decent. But I think when we go to the nickel, I believe we need to let Elliott, Rover, and we need to let Casey roll. Like sometimes we just need to keep 2 corners on the field and play 3 safeties and a linebacker.
We do that a lot though. Yeah, we run 3 safeties.
And I feel like that's where they'll come in at. But lately, though, it seemed like Pittsburgh defense haven't been as smart as they used to be. And maybe it's because we be hurt a lot and nobody pays attention to that. But
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to fight those injuries, but I think they'll be good. They do run a lot of 3 safety. That's a lot of their nickel package is their third safety. Which is why they still need a slot corner though. Like we don't even have one on the roster, but I think they'll try to cover that up somehow. But I think E-Rob will be a E-Rob and Patrick Queen out there. I think that's a monster because E-Rob hitting everything moving. Like
man, that's definitely
everything
true.
moving. Like that's your thumper. He's your Vince Williams. When Vince Williams and Shazier was beside each other, like that was a monster to handle. Because Vince Williams coming downhill and he gonna hit that guard, and if you just letting Shazier just chase, he gonna get the tackle, and that's what they're expecting from Patrick Queen. Like we're not gonna put you in too much coverage. Like you think about it, Shazier wasn't in man to man a lot.
Nah.
Shazier was that middle of the field, maybe the robber. You know, he'd do his linebacker drop. They don't need Patrick Queen to play man to man.
I don't believe that Patrick Queen is as athletic as Shazier was though, or Lincoln.
No, he's not, but he's faster than what we had.
No, yeah,
He
for
is
sure.
he is quick.
Yeah, he faster
For
than
sure.
he faster than any linebacker we done had to pass since Shazier fell. You know, shout out Shazier, but
Yeah, for sure.
he'll be the most athletic linebacker we've had in a long time.
And I'm appreciative.
Yeah, I think it was a good pickup. And I mean, the Ravens played 3-4, so he ain't like he coming to something foreign.
Right.
So, yeah, I think it was a good pickup. We don't need him to be Superman, so he's not going to be the number one linebacker. I mean, we work in tandem anyway, you know.
Right.
But yeah, you wasn't that the Ravens weren't going to be able to pay both of them. Like, but you put Roquan beside anybody, Roquan gonna make them look good. So,
right. And that's what I was about to ask. Willette was that. How many years did he play without Roquan, and how did he play without
He
him?
played 2.5 without him, and he wasn't bad. He's not very good at coverage. Like if a running back leaves out and he's gonna catch a pass, he's not very good in coverage when it comes to that. Sideline to sideline, running back got the ball, he gonna headhunt him. He'll get him.
Okay.
and he's
But
great at blitzing. He's a great blitzing linebacker too.
he is a great blitzing linebacker. He one of another. I told Mike they tried to get him to run wear the green dot at one point, but he couldn't. He couldn't command the defense. Like they tried to get him to call the plays for the defense, but he couldn't. He couldn't do all of that. But he was younger then, so he might have evolved. But I don't think it was a bad pickup for y'all. But Mike's correct. We weren't going. They didn't even offer him anything, so they weren't ever going to pay him. After they gave Roquan $20 million, they weren't ever going to pay him anything. So I think he knew that too. And y'all got him for cheap.
Yes, we did.
So.
But that didn't surprise me. We always get people for cheap. That's why we didn't bust a move on Simmons yet, because if he don't act right, we comfortable with starting the season without him on the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we need to invest any more high price dollars on defense.
Well, Mike, you know that we just got $7 million back today from the defense.
Yeah, so they put our cap at 18.
Yeah, and
that's from Highsmith.
That's gonna get ate up from the draft too.
Yeah, so we'll see. I don't think they need to invest too much more in that. I mean, we still got linemen we need to sign, free agents we need to sign.
What pick they on?
The Seahawks.
16.
They selected Brian Murphy, the defensive tackle from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Good pick.
Yeah.
All right, the Vikings is up next.
Again.
Did they trade? They had to.
Pick.
Said what? Will it?
I think hers says, well, it's buffering.
Oh yeah, her internet be janky over there, Coop.
Hey, now, Mike, you know what? Responding back to the question earlier, I actually think we got great Super Bowl chances. When I look at the dynamic of the NFL right now, nobody is. I mean, the Chiefs are what the Chiefs are, of course, but nobody is a powerhouse, especially compared to what we able to put on field on the defensive side of the ball when healthy. So it's just, I think we just don't get as many opportunities to have everybody healthy at the same time on the defense to really get it going. And then with the horrible quarterback play, it put a lot of pressure on the defense too, even when they at their best. So I think with that Russell Wilson, I think Russell Wilson gonna play better than what a lot of people think, because I think the Steelers gonna allow him to put the ball down the field more. I don't know what we doing at receiver, but I do know when people talk and it ain't conducive to us winning, they usually get him up out of there. So that's what happened to Deontay. But I know Calvin Austin, he a dog. He just small. They talking about getting rid of Freiermuth. I don't really understand that, but I guess that's like what you're saying about Mark Andrews, get him out of there while he works on him.
Yeah, but we don't have no other tight end to do that. That would be bad. That's bad business.
Yeah, that's very bad business. I guess they counting on Washington, but Washington didn't show me nothing last year.
But Washington is more like your secondary tackle. He's not he's not. He hasn't shown us to be able to move downfield yet to be because even when Pat was out, Washington ain't do that much.
Right, exactly. And that's why they saying they want to get rid of Pat Freiermuth, because Arthur Smith type of offense really needs a blocking tight end versus a receiving tight end.
But he can do both.
I feel like he can too. This was just the reports I was reading this morning while I was at work, but I don't think he's bad. I think he's a great, well-rounded tight end. He got hit with injuries, but
and concussions.
Yeah, besides that, I feel like he's a great I feel like we got a great tight end room when you think about what everybody can do, the versatility.
Yeah.
Because I like Cam Hayward, little brother, a lot.
Yeah. I agree. But I don't know. I think we'll just have to see how it shakes out, who we draft, and what our final roster end up looking like. So the Vikings traded their first round pick to move back. How many picks did the Vikings have to be doing all this?
I think they had 2 first-round picks. I believe they had 2 first-round picks. The first round, they traded just one spot.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. You had to get on your phone.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi. That shit gave up.
Spectrum does the same thing.
It gave up.
I got that AT&T wireless. So you see the Vikings, they traded up with the Jaguars. They gave up, of course, they swapped first round picks. So the Vikings had the 23rd pick. Now they gave up their 5th round pick of this year, and then their 3rd and 4th round picks of next year.
I don't know what the Vikings doing.
I mean, they got a quarterback and then they just drafted Dallas Turner. So, I mean, I think those are good picks. You got a quarterback and a pass rusher.
Yeah.
So how many picks do the Vikings have left?
You said they gave up their 4th.
Right. They gave up they gave up all that other stuff to move up from the
that one spot.
Yeah. I can't even see all the picks that they have. We're at 19. The Steelers up next.
There's still a lot out there.
It's a whole lot out there.
Well, we don't have a whole lot of positions that we can draft at and somebody can just start. That's the thing about it.
Except receiver.
Yeah. Receiver, corner, and somewhere on the offensive line.
Oh, yep. There's a lot left, except tackles.
Well, we knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, that happened every year.
Wish I could look at how many picks the Vikings got left.
Well, I think y'all.
I'm surprised
Go ahead, Willa.
No, I was gonna say I'm surprised they didn't highlight how many picks they got left, considering they didn't gave up so many to trade around. I'm surprised.
They didn't highlight how many
they ain't said nothing.
left.
Yeah, they ain't nobody said. I mean, they ain't say anything.
I think the Ravens are in a better place than a lot of people giving them credit for too. That's the scary part. Y'all got a lot of young pass rushers that haven't all the way developed yet. Yeah. Y'all always have running backs that come out of nowhere for some reason, like that little small dude. I can't remember his name.
But, Keaton Mitchell.
Yeah. I mean, for the receivers, for the most part,
Trash.
I mean, the rookie they had last year, he fumbled in the big game, but for the most part, he gonna be terrible too. He gonna give us a lot of problems.
Oh yeah, I mean Zay like that though. Zay a problem. He a whole problem.
Yeah,
but the rest of them trash.
They look cool. I'm saying it right now. It's the beginning of the season. Mike, open your eyes. I'm saying it right now. I'm saying it right now. Rashad Bateman, 1,000 yards this coming season.
Your internet don't even want us to hear what you got to say.
Oh, am I breaking up? Am I breaking up?
Yeah. Your internet don't even want us to hear what you had to say.
Hold on. I'm gonna come back.
It's not breaking up anymore.
Your internet was like, this about to be some bullshit.
I said, here's my bold prediction. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Bold prediction. Rashad Bateman will have 1,000 yards.
I honestly don't think he have no choice. He got Lamar Jackson throwing him the ball. Lamar Jackson gonna have 4,000 yards if he stay healthy and play every game. So, and that's at least.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody got to get those yards.
Listen to Coop. Mike.
You know I'm not no hater. I'm not gonna hate, even though that's our biggest rivalry. I'm not gonna hate on them because he's proven.
So is Lamar Jackson not gonna be running the ball?
I mean, Mike, he run the ball, he throw the ball, and he catch the ball.
Literally. He did that in one game.
Mike, the man is the man. And for real, if you gave him the team that Patrick Mahomes had, offense and defensive side, I just don't see him not getting the same range too. I just don't see it. He don't make mistakes. When he do make mistakes, he get in his own head, but I haven't seen that in years, honestly.
All right. So Willette knows that I am like undercover. She know how I feel about Lamar Jackson. So she know when I say stuff that I'm not talking just from a Steeler fan. Because she know how I really feel about Lamar, right? But to say that Lamar is gonna have 4,000 passing yards, is he trying to play the type of game that he played in the playoffs? Because that's not the Lamar that you want as a Ravens fan.
Am I frozen at this point? Because just
No,
let
you
me.
actually look good. You straight now.
Okay. So he was about to say no Diddy. He was gonna say pause. You actually look good. I mean, my bad, bro. But you saw how he corrected himself. Anyway, I think Lamar will have more passing yards this year. I think he's evolving as a quarterback. Will he still have like 700 rushing yards? Yes, because it's easy for him. It comes
Yes.
easy for him. But I do believe he will have 4,000 passing yards this year. Like no, and that ain't on no, I'm an extreme Lamar believer. I think that's where his game is going. Every year he's gotten better at whatever it is. He's gotten better every year. I think that's the next step. I think we're gonna have 1,000-yard receiver. It will be Rashad Bateman. It will shock some people, but I really believe Lamar might have a really good season as a passer.
I mean, and
I,
that's very possible to happen. Did Coop phone die too?
I don't know, Mike. We
Oh, it
hanging
looked
on
like
by
he
a
back.
thread. 2 hours and 16 minutes.
I think Coop's
Uh,
back.
oh, I didn't even know that it eliminated me. But I just said it. I believe so too. I believe what Willard said. And especially if y'all have a running back that can give y'all 5 or more touchdowns out the backfield and he can dump it off to him.
mhm.
I feel like that offense is they just expanded it. They did a good job expanding it last year. And they're gonna expand it some more. And he gonna toss the football. Mike, that man can throw the football.
Mike know that.
I'm trying to see people when I see it that's why I don't even like talking about Lamar
No, I don't think
on
you
here because
hating
people
on him.
people think that I just but I like Lamar. I think Lamar is a great player, but I feel like if you're going to get the type of Lamar that's going to scare defenses, is he always has to be a threat to run. Now, can he throw for 4,000? Sure, but is that going to win you games? Because the point of
If he need to, yeah.
because the point of the whole thing is not to throw for 5,000. The point of it is to win games. Now,
But that's
what's
my
going but as a Raven, how do y'all win games? Y'all ground, y'all pound, and then y'all scare the hell out of people with Lamar's legs. The y'all just got Derrick Henry. Y'all not about to
mhm.
throw for no damn 4,000 yards. I'm
Right.
like, say, come on, think about what y'all about to be doing. Y'all about to be running zone read all day long. Now
You might
will
be surprised.
Lamar have 3,000 yards? Yeah. Will Lamar have games to where he have 300 passing yards, maybe even close to 400? Sure, but them games on that game in game out, what y'all gonna be doing is y'all gonna be scaring the hell out of people with Derrick Henry running downhill at your face, and Lamar with the threat of pulling that ball and getting on the outside. That is probably one of the scariest offenses that people are gonna face day in and day out. Lamar throwing the ball, man, the team will take that all day. Yes. Eliminate Derrick Henry from y'all option, please. Throw the ball. Yes, you can have it. Yes,
I hear you.
I I
yes,
honestly
throw it,
don't
please.
believe.
If a defensive coordinator had the option, right? If the defensive coordinator has an option to rather have to face Lamar and Derrick Henry as the same option, or an option of the option of the run pass option, or just Lamar straight back passing it all game long, then give me Lamar throwing the ball all day long.
Yeah, I mean, I get the one you put it in
To
that
choose,
perspective.
if you had to choose as a defensive coordinator, which one do you want? Derrick Henry and Lamar, or just Lamar throwing it? Man, give me Lamar throwing it.
But I
I think
just don't think Derrick Henry is the powerhouse that he once was.
you don't need him to be. You need Derrick Henry to get 4 yards, 3 yards. You just need Derrick Henry to 3 yards, 4 yards. Give me 3. Give me 3 here. You don't need Derrick Henry to bust one. He don't need that, because that's who's gonna do that. That's Lamar. Lamar's your bust one. Oh,
Well,
you packing it in. Oh, you packing it in. Oh, I'm about to pull it. Now I'm gone.
More so, but when he do have to run the ball, he playing in the division now where them boys is gonna pop him. They gonna hit you hard, and is he gonna be able to take those type of hits? Because Nick Chubb couldn't even take those type of hits.
Shout out Nick. Nick got hit in the knee though, because we ain't gonna act like Nick ain't. We ain't gonna act like Nick ain't carved up every team in that division.
He have. But
we ain't gonna act like that.
Nick got put down.
We ain't even gonna do that.
That was a big put down that happened this year, but it's been a couple of times too where he took some hits from.
Yeah, you play running back, it's gonna happen.
Division, and he got put out the game too.
It's gonna be, and it's also some games where he put up 200 on every team he played against.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna happen when you're elite running
he put up 200 against Cincy, Ravens, and I think he gave us a 200 too.
Oh, he done gave us 200 more than once.
Yeah, so yeah, we ain't gonna act like Nick ain't missed it. What Mike Tomlin call him, Mr. Chubb.
Yeah, he's the
man. Put some respect on that man name.
But what I'm just saying is, Derrick Henry never been in a division where he gonna have to get hit this many times as hard as they gonna hit you. He was in a cupcake division. He in a different division now, and he older. He's been shown to be a little fragile as he age. That's just
he is old.
That's the part that get a little shaky. And like you said, the Ravens are gonna come out with a ground approach. But so how many hits he gonna be able to take? Because all 3 of them teams that he playing against gonna hit him hard.
Dang. So just to recap, the Cincinnati Bengals drafted Amarius Mims from Georgia, the tackle, and the Rams just drafted Jared Verse, the defensive end from Florida State. So there are a plethora of players for the Steelers to draft at their pick, and the Steelers are on the clock. There's Kenyon Mitchell still out there, the best corner is still available. Yes. DeJean Cooper still out there, maybe the second best corner / 1A corner is still out there. Graham Barton, the center / guard / tackle / whatever position on the offensive line you need him to play is still available.
Mm-hmm.
Who you think?
And those are just 3. Those are just 3 players off the top of my. Brian Thomas is still available.
I know the Powers, the center dude. He got 2 last names. The Powers guy,
Jackson Powers Jr.
Yeah, he was on our board too.
Who you think y'all gonna take?
It's hard to say because so many people is left because it got shooken up so early.
Yeah, that's true.
It's hard to say now because we was drafting thinking certain people was going to be the best available, and there's way better people available.
A lot of people available. I mean, I would not be mad if they take Kenyon Mitchell.
I wouldn't either. I feel like we need an immediate corner on the other side.
That's now you got 2 long, fast corners, and I think you could spin the block in the second round and come back and find a center.
Sure can.
Because all 3 of them are available. The top 3 still available. Even if you don't get Graham Barton, you can still get Jackson Powers or Zach Frazier.
And even if you can't get one of them, you could still get one of them fundamental inside linemen from the Big Ten.
Oh, no, they'll be available. Teams ain't out here drafting centers like that. Right. One of them 3 will be available.
Would this be the first DB taken?
Yes, this would be the first corner taken if we took a corner.
What?
Now it's a lot. It's a lot out there, man. I think they just probably like back there drawing sticks right now. They just like, man, hey, look, man, just throw the stick up in the air, whichever one land.
They looking at their draft board like, hot damn.
Right.
I just don't want to waste the first round on a lineman because other than our guy we got last year from Georgia, Broderick, we've been missing on our linemen, man. We've been really missing
but
on
we
them
don't
lately.
draft them high though. The highest one we drafted was Kendrick Green.
And we missed horribly on him.
No, we put him in a position that he wasn't supposed to be playing. He's supposed to play guard. We try to make him a center.
Yeah, well,
You see what he's doing at the Texans?
I didn't see. Is he holding it down?
He a start. Yeah, he a guard. He eating.
Guard.
You see what the other guard that we let go that played for the Rams? He just got a contract extension, big money. Kevin Dotson.
Yeah, I mean I understand that, but these is teams that will sign anybody anyway. Like we the organization. We one of the model organizations that show people how to do it. And if you can't make it there, then that means you're really not worth what you're worth. That's how I be feeling about Pittsburgh. And that's not because I'm biased. It's just because when I look at the history with them, the mistakes is very limited when you talk about front office and decision making.
Tyler Guyton is still out there too. He's a tackle. He played right tackle actually. So if we drafted him, Broderick go on the left and Guyton will go to right, and Dan Moore just be a swing tackle.
And that's the thing. I like Dan Moore. I just feel like they put too much pressure on him from day one. That same pressure was on him and Kendrick Green at the same time. They came in at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, Dan Moore was okay. Do you want him to be your starting left tackle though? Or
not now because they never had the OG in there to work with him and show him how to do it. So now he's just too old and it ain't even worth paying him. We might as well start over again.
Or would you move him to right tackle? Because if we don't draft a tackle, one of them got to play tackle. Broderick got to either move to left or stay at right.
If you're talking about them two, then I'll take it as it is. Because the way they came on at the end of the season, I'll keep Dan on the left and keep Broderick on the right. That's the way I think will work best. Because I feel like now in the NFL, that right tackle is just as important as that left tackle. It used to be mainly that left tackle, but now the way the defense is setting it up, most defenses got edge rushers on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and the quarterbacks have changed. They're more mobile. So you got to have somebody protect both sides because you never know where the quarterback might be.
Like Dan Moore could be very good though if he get out his own head, but I just feel like he never had an OG to go up under his wing. And that kind of messed it up for him.
Well, the pick is in, but we had a commercial.
2 hours and 30 minutes of this, Mike.
As they make it this long, because the longer it is, the more they get paid. Showing all of those endorsement commercials and stuff like that. Like, this is ridiculous, man. They could have done this in an hour for real.
They could have. Easily.
I told you, put Roger on the stage.
I think Justin Fields will end up playing sometime this season.
I think y'all want him to play. I kind of don't want him to play. I want him to learn.
He on a 1 year. He on a 1 year rental. At some point, he got to play. You got to see what you got.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them
but
on 1 year deal.
If we 10-3, is it gonna be way for him to play? See, that's what a lot of people not realizing too. With us doing this roster shift, and especially on defense and getting as strong as we got, we also playing the third best team in each division, other than playing our division and playing the division we play on the other side, which is the NFC East.
They predicting us to have the hardest schedule in the NFL.
There's no way we playing all the third teams. We ranked third. We came out third in our division, so we play all the third teams.
Is that Cameron Haywood?
Yep.
Yeah, but they predicting us to have the hardest. And I think they said who they say was supposed to have the easiest. I think the Ravens supposed to have like the third hardest or something. Like the AFC North supposed to have like one of the hardest schedules this year. Who do we play? Do we play the NFC East? That's why. NFC East and the AFC West? Yeah, that's why.
I don't think nothing too hard for us, honestly, though. I just feel like
I don't think they can mess this pick up. I think whatever it is, I think I'll be okay. Oh, here we go.
Pick is in.
Cameron Haywood over here saying a speech.
Giving a speech. Come on.
Yeah.
He preaching.
Right.
Preach up.
Wait till our pick to do this.
He had to get his Man of the Year award.
He won it again this year.
Yeah, this is his first year winning.
I definitely felt like he was a walking thing. We went a guard. Troy Fontana from Washington.
He a what? A guard?
A guard. I don't know why we keep doing the same dance every year.
Who y'all take?
Troy Fontana.
And they're probably gonna try to move him to center. He's 6'3". I know they're gonna try to move him.
What? He a guard?
Yeah.
He played like guard tackle. He played tackle and guard.
There's no way he playing tackle in the NFL at 6'3". Some good feet weight and hand work though.
They said.
So Mike, we still got Daniels playing guard, right?
Yeah. Oh, he could play center though. He played center in college.
Who, Daniels?
Yeah.
He's gonna probably have to move over. I think he's our best lineman too.
Out of all of them, you think he the best one?
I think that's fundamentally, I believe so. I believe that.
He didn't have a good year last year.
I mean, I feel like none of them had no good year last year. And I feel like that's a lot contribute to how Kenny plays.
Yeah, but you know who had the best year? The best out of all of them?
The guy from the Eagles.
Him too, but he was second. Broderick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Broderick was we know we hit on him. That's an automatic. I felt like they took too long to play Broderick. I also felt like they took too long to play JPJ too. I feel like we would have won more games if we would have played JPJ earlier.
Nah, I think they did exactly what they were supposed to. Bring him on slow. That corner position is different. Like you don't want your corner to go out there if you don't think, like corner is more like a confidence type of position. It's like quarterback. So if he go out there and he lose his confidence early, like it's a wrap. Yeah, that's tough.
I felt like he was raw from the beginning though, Mike. He went
so that's why you bring him in slow.
His first game giving us real plays, real downs. He closed the game with a pick in the end zone. It's like, and that happened, if I'm not mistaken, in like week 6 or week 7.
It was against the Ravens.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I wasn't even trying to go that way. I was just trying to talk about the man game. But
it's okay.
But also, and Mike, if you saying that, then why did Pittsburgh not bringing Patrick Peterson back on the vet minimum? And that's what he asking for because he really want to come back and help develop our corners.
Probably because I mean, even if they still got time to bring him back. They could bring him back in the summer. Like, you ain't got to rush to do that. Like, that's not a thing that you need to a dire need to do that right
I
now.
mean,
And
the
then
man been begging though, Mike.
yeah, you can beg all you want to, but you still got Corey Trice, who we didn't see at all last year. So that could be special. I mean, that's 6'4" running a 4.3 right there. I mean, if he ain't tear his ACL in training camp, I mean, we could be sitting here like JPJ who. To be honest,
Well,
they said because he was locking up everybody. Like, they said that boy was a problem out there at Latrobe.
well, he can step into that other side then too. We just need somebody on the other side. I'm so glad we got Wallace gone.
But Dante Jackson over there.
I guess I want to see what Dante Jackson can do in the slot.
I don't think he a slot. I don't think he a slot type corner. I think he a little bit too lanky for that. He fast though. Dante Jackson fast. And he hit. Like, but he
Yeah,
fast.
that's why I was thinking about him in the slot because the way he hit.
Yeah, but he fast. So I think I think he's a better outside option. I mean, we don't have a slot corner right now. But I mean, but the way the draft falling, I mean, shit, we can probably wait till the third round to pick that up. I mean,
play slot.
Who? Cooper DeJean? Yeah, he can. Yeah. But he probably won't make it out the first round now. I mean, I'm not mad at that pick. I mean, I don't know. I'm not in the Steelers' head, so I don't know what the plan is, why they picked a guard. But I mean, we knew offensive line was a need. Everybody thought it was going to be Graham Barton, so I'm wondering what. I just want to know what the plan is. What they plan on doing. That's it. I guess we'll see how the rest of the draft shake up.
What, Brian Thomas Jr. would have been another Juju Smith-Schuster?
No. Brian Thomas Jr. would have been, if you're going to say anybody from the Steelers, it would have been Martavius Bryant.
Oh, yeah. So he
tall, fast, but except Brian Thomas can run routes. He would have been a tall Deontay Johnson.
Okay.
Yeah. Except he's faster than Deontay. Deontay was more quick, like shifty. Like, he can route you up. Like, he was going to get open regardless. But, yeah.
Johnson is soft.
He's soft?
Soft.
I don't know about that. He's just little.
He get hurt all the time.
He get in his feelings. He get hurt. He fumble.
He a receiver.
He drop passes. Even though he did better this year on the dropping passes, but we lost more with him than we gained with him. I don't care what
they took Chop.
They took Chop. Hey, this draft is the Dolphins. The Dolphins. Hey man, this draft is crazy. It's gonna be players. Y'all might end up getting Kenyon Mitchell.
Might.
Or Cooper DeJean.
What pick we on? 22?
Yep. The Eagles need corners in the worst way.
Thank God there ain't no great Georgia players out there that they can go steal.
Who? The Eagles.
The Eagles, man. That was crazy. That just was crazy. I don't understand how they got weaker though with adding all those great players.
They said that boy they drafted is lazy though.
Carter
last year. Yep.
You know where that come from? Making that NIL money. You already gotta take some money. What's the use to go hard for it? No, what's the reason for
it? To save your career. You can played 3 years and that's it.
Well, Mike, when you come from nothing and then you already make the millions in college, you're not even realizing how much more important to make the multi-millions is because now you got a taste of all this money so young when it wasn't supposed to come for 2 more years. So, and I'm not against the NIL. I just think that when people are immature, they make bad decisions, and this was just another way to help people make bad decisions.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think the transfer portal is more so made them, if we're gonna say lack of a better word, mentally weak. I think the transfer portal was more of a hindrance than the NIL deals. I think that's what it, because now you don't have to grind or work for nothing. So if I'm at a team,
top schools.
If I'm at a team and I get my position taken, I just go to another school. I just transfer,
Yep.
Or if I don't like the coach because the coach too hard on me, I just go to another team, move on,
Yep.
That's what made, players more mentally weak than the NIL deal.
And let's just say this for the record. This has nothing to do with Caleb Love leaving Carolina. We're going to put that out there. Because if we had Caleb Love, we would have won all the way. So we're going to put that out there. We're not hating on Caleb Love. That's college basketball, but nonetheless, we're not hating on Caleb Love for transferring from us. Him in the front guard, RJ Davis down to a little disagreement. But if he was with us, we would have won all the way.
He was with us last year, and we didn't even make it to the tournament.
Nah, Mike, we would have won all the way. That boy was balling this year. But
this year, yeah, because he was in a different. He was in a different situation where he wasn't trying to steal somebody's girlfriend.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, that's what happened. Tar Heel fans know the truth. That's what happened.
He tried to take RJ's girl.
But like, if that happened before last season, but they never brought it to the picture to the fans until he was leaving. But that happened before they even played that season where we didn't make the tournament. But that's why, because the chemistry was never there.
Oh yeah.
But if it wasn't for that little debacle, man, what could have been?
Yeah, I mean, maybe, but I think it was two players that was too ball dominant to try to, somebody got to play Batman. I mean, somebody got to play Robin. Neither one of them wanted Robin, so it's hard to do that in basketball.
Yep.
You can't have RJ taking 15, 20 shots a game and Caleb Love taking 15, 20 shots a game. That's bad offense. When both your guards taking 20 shots a game, that's bad offense. At least 5 or 6 of those are threes apiece.
Yeah.
And if they off, that's what was happening a lot. The games we won, they was on. The games they were off, they was off. It was bad. I mean, it looked bad. Looks
but
bad.
I honestly feel like RJ take too many shots. Still with him being the main guard on the team. He takes too many. And I know he can make them. He could drop 30 at his will and all of that. But a lot of players who good in basketball can do that. But you don't have to do that. Playing point guard requires you to play a whole different type of game.
He played two, though.
But he played like the point guard. The ball was in his hand 85% of the time.
Because he was the best player.
And that's why we got guards transferring from us now. Because he's talking about he might try to come back for another year.
Yeah, but that's fine. Because he won. He was second runner up for the winning National Player of the Year. He won Conference Player of the Year.
Running back.
I mean,
that's cool.
Yeah, but
individual.
That's just like saying, let's take the ball out of Jason Tatum's hand.
But I think that Jason Tatum is okay with that. He still get his numbers regardless. He still makes the impact.
But you got to take them shots, though. Your best players have to shoot the ball. Your best players have to.
He got to shoot 29 shots a game.
If that's what your team requires, then yes, he gonna take 29 shots a game.
Taking 29 shots.
Man, speaking of basketball, y'all, if y'all think if the Lakers can pull it out tonight, they can pull it out on Saturday too.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. What is the series? Is it 2-0 or is it 1-1?
2-0.
It's 2-0. I think their best chance to win was that last game.
The best chance to win was that first game.
Yes, it was.
They should have the first one, but they should have won the last one too.
Well, when they let them come back from 20, them winning by 2, that just was the icing on the top, cherry on the top.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I think the Lakers are done.
I don't want them to be done there. That's the bad part, man. Because if they can make it past Denver, they can make it past everybody else, I feel like.
Yeah, Denver's the best team in the West. Hey, that hands down. Everybody know that.
And it's so crazy how.
Oh, here come MJ talking about OKC.
He
can't lie.
He's a Thunder fan.
OKC is definitely proven. I mean, they're a year or two too early, so it's probably they're gonna crank.
I was about to say, what did they prove other than having the tie for first for the best record in the West?
They young.
Because they didn't make it. Did they make it to the playoffs last year?
No. I think they made it to the play-in. I can't remember if they made it.
I don't even think they made it to the play-in.
No, I think they did because they was one of the teams that was beating up on the Lakers late too, man. We was scared of them.
Oh, the Eagles got Kenyon Mitchell.
Wow.
They ain't gonna do nothing with him.
Okay.
They needed a corner bad though. They ain't had no corners.
They got them old.
Darius Slay old at this point. Yeah, they need a corner bad.
Do they still got Bradbury?
I don't think so.
They got Bradbury.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think they got rid of him like a year or two ago.
Oh, MJ said they was in the play-in game last year.
No, they definitely was the 10th seed if I remember right.
Yeah, but I think they're still a little too young to make any noise in the West. Because who are they playing?
The AC, that's the Kings. Oh no, they're playing the Pelicans.
They playing the Pelicans. The Pelicans can beat them.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. But that's the only thing about the Western Conference, though. Like the Western Conference, like it's different than the East. Like there's like each game, like each team in the Western Conference, like it's like they're good. The Eastern Conference, it's a big drop off after Boston. Like,
well, it's the East got a little shaken up too when Embiid went down and now he's back, but I just don't think he's 100% healthy. So that's the part. But them playing at 7, they're a little dangerous.
Yeah.
Especially if they can make it out of this first round against the Knicks. The Knicks got a lot of hype behind them, but they still the Knicks.
Yeah, but then Philly just went up 2-1 in that series, right?
Today.
Yeah.
I'm not updated with the scores right now.
Yeah, I think they won. Okay. So they're up 2-1. No. I'm sorry. New York is up 2-1.
Okay. So yeah.
Because I forgot New York won both of their games at home. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know if Philly, I don't know. But the only thing that bothers me about New York is if Jalen Brunson don't get 30 points, then I don't see the New York winning.
Not at all.
Yeah. Like Jalen got to get 30 or 35 points. Easy.
Man, I think this year NBA Finals is up for the grabs. I mean, Boston is a hard competitor, don't get me wrong. But Boston can be knocked out before they even make it to the finals too.
They can, but if Boston don't win this next game against Miami, it might get a little shaky for them.
And Miami always make it shaky for them.
Don't they though? Ain't that crazy?
They come to play.
And they ain't even got Jimmy Butler.
They
Nope.
draft well though. Miami is one of them organizations that draft very well. They always get great 3-point shooters and great defenders. Always.
They just scrappy.
And people will be sleeping on Eric Spoelstra as a coach too.
They scrappy. They play for them.
Yes, they do. And you would think they would have so many distractions in South Beach. They be still ready, coming ready to play basketball every time.
What pick we on, Mike?
I don't know. 20 something. Where your phone at?
I'm on my phone. I'm scared if I look at something else, I lose y'all. Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Hey, Coop, man, we appreciate you joining the live, man.
Coop, we about to go to bed.
We about to get out of here.
Go to bed too. I supposed to be in the bed.
Yeah, me too. I ain't even eat dinner tonight.
You tripping?
Yeah, no.
I definitely ate.
Yeah. But yeah, Coop, we'll holler at you though, man.
All right, man. Y'all be good. Thank y'all for having me.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
man. Yeah, we'll bring you back.
Yes, sir. Just let me know.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Mike.
Yeah. Gonna wrap this up.
You're gonna have to close us out because I
right.
only see you. I don't have nothing. You're gonna have to end the live and all that good stuff and wrap us up.
Man,
I don't know what pick we on.
we're on the Jaguars. I think this is 23.
Oh Lord.
Hold on, let me see. For sure. I can't see my TV from over here. Where we at? 23, yeah.
And the Ravens pick 30th.
30.
We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it to the end of the draft. We gave it a good fight. We appreciate everybody that hopped on.
Right.
Provided comments.
I'll announce this pick, man. Oh, okay. Jaguars got Brian Thomas Jr., a receiver from LSU.
All right.
Okay, Jaguars. Okay, traded back at that and picked up extra draft picks and still got a receiver.
Look at that.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all, so appreciate y'all joining in. We appreciate y'all joining in for our first live. This has been another episode of Professional Couch Coaches. Make sure to hit that like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell one time for the coaching. And as always, peace.
3 hours strong, baby.